Okay, welcome back, everybody. If you're on that previous video, the video's done. It'll get garbage sometime when I have a chance. Throw it in the trash. This is the correct video. Get ready for some football and some baseball today, possibly. Also, some in the following weeks, to talk about. Just wanted, of course, to let everybody know.
He has the ability to get up and throw a lot of different stuff at you early in the game. It's the first start. Warrior, I know he's played a long time, but come out, throw a slant, see if he's coming after you.
So here's the thing. I'll want to tell you as we get into this game is the Chiefs and the Patriots punt, and there was a fair catch, so he's not allowed to do it. So the interesting thought wanted to talk about how I will be broadcasting the Chiefs-Patriots game, which also was supposed to happen yesterday, but did not because of some issues with COVID testing. So now it happens today, as well as the actual Monday night game, the Packers and the Falcons. I was not able to bring the Patriots or Chiefs hat because I didn't realize fast enough that was going to be that game. Also, maybe some baseball later, probably not the A's. It looks like that game will be done. Houston will take game one in that series. So the baseball will probably be the Yankees. Now, for tomorrow, here's what I wanted to explain. Tomorrow, it's going to be really important. Again, I will be doing, if you've seen my channel, you know I do this all the time. I will be having my... also, I just wanted to say that the reason why this stream was cut in half before people who were on that was because I had an issue with my computer and it was overheated. I had to shut it down, which I did. Mahomes throws for a screen, and this will get bottled up for a 1-yard gain. Third down for the Chiefs. As I was saying, tomorrow will be the NHL entry draft. I will have the NHL draft. I will probably start broadcast about 30 minutes before it actually starts. Maybe I'll start it as it starts. And I'll have the whole first round. I'll have the 2nd to 7th round the next day as well for the NHL draft, as well as a look into probably some NBA Finals games, as well as later this week I'll do a free agency stream. Mahomes throws it deep off the hand of Hill, and it's 4th down. He tried to get a huge chunk of yardage, which he was not able to go ahead and do. So the Patriots force a punt, and Brian Hoyer, the backup, longtime backup out there because there is no Cam Newton, will be getting the ball back.
Bill Belichick is as good as anybody yet, disrupting a tight end. And any route that they take that matters compared to that
Punt just dropped down and then taken it close to the 25-yard line by the New England Patriots. By Olszewski. 7:07 left in the first quarter. Kansas City 3, New England nothing.
Amazon Prime Day is back on October 13th and 14th. 2 days.
You take a look at
Everything you need and love, from Amazon devices to fashion.
you take a look right now at the baseball game, and it is 8-5 at the top of the 9th between Houston and Oakland. Oakland has a new pitcher out, Weems. So Houston is trying to build the lead right now. Then they'll be down to the 3 outs. Oakland will be trying to get 3 runs back. Let's go back to the football game. Just wanted to look at that, of course. It's a best of 5. It turns from a best of 3 to a best of 5. The winner goes to the ALCS to play the winner of the Yankees and Tampa Bay Rays series. Obviously, last year's ALCS was the Yankees and the Houston Astros. it could be a clear-cut win again there, although this time the quote-unquote home team will be the New York Yankees if Houston advances, and Houston, interestingly, being tied with Miami for the team still around with the worst record. Commercial right now, New England and Kansas City.
Go to NFLshop.com and gear up.
The role of a journalist is to report about what our
Oh, wow. This is a little late. My apologies, but there was an NHL trade to talk about today. I did not know. The San Jose Sharks traded with Minnesota, a guy I thought was going to be very impactful for a while. He is not. The Sharks take on 26-year-old forward Ryan Donato, and the Wild get a third-round pick. Donato's a really good player. He's a pretty good player, but he's bounced from minor league to pro league. This is a questionable move by San Jose. I guess they're just trying to strengthen their third and fourth lines. For the Wild, that's a great move, although Donato's good. You don't know how he would have fit, and they get a pick this year. It'll be next year's pick, actually, not this year's pick, as the Patriots run the ball up the middle with Baird, and a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Well, again, the COVID protocols at the stadium, 22% capacity. Fans must enter, go to the assigned zone, and for face pass, no bags allowed. Cheering is highly encouraged. Do you have that one? This is just nice not to have that on a soundtrack. It could be a big day. As they get down here.
Here, a pitch and toss from Burkhead. He gets it along the sideline. The Patriots will get the first down. It was a jet sweep and a pitch and toss. A Patriots special. That was Zuger to get it across, and Hoyer makes a really good block on the defensive lineman, and that was his man. So it was a good play there by the quarterback to make. Right now, first down, closing on midfield. Hoyer hands it off, made a move, and then the running back's able to get close. There, Harris, excuse me. I may say the receiver or the running back if I'm not huge on names, if I do not understand the name. But if that player keeps getting touches, I'll learn the name quick and I will sound more professional. So just bear with me on that. If you are here, you guys want to watch and you know the name of a certain player, you can type that in the chat. Harris up the middle. And he'll gain a yard. It'll be third down for the New England Patriots.
He's a challenge just by himself. He adjusted last week against the Raiders. Early in the game, they weren't winning that great. They started to toss back, get the defensive ends go inside. He finds a weakness in the game. He will exploit it over and over again.
Hoyer, the shotgun, throws it over too high. He had Baird. But it went off of his fingertips. The Patriots will punt. Thank you for the like. Definitely appreciate that. It's definitely something I really feel like I need as well. Yeah, I'll be eating a lot today. I usually don't eat my food until at night or do a stream dinner. Eat a lot. New England will punt it, and it's going to go all the way down off of Hill's hands and out of bounds to about the 3-yard line of Kansas City. So the Patriots cannot get that much out of it with their first trying to get a first down, but they do force Mahomes on his 3-yard line. 3-0 Kansas City when you go back. All right, so let's see.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on your car insurance with Geico.
What's going on here? Top of the 9th right now. The Astros scored another run. Still no outs, and they've got a runner on 1st and 3rd in the top of the 9th. Just watching some of that right now. And it's going to be not a 3-run shot. Oh, I thought the Astros were going to get a 3-run home run there, but they're going to get a guy home because it was so far out all the way to the wall. A runner advances to second. I'm not actually broadcasting it. I usually can. Go Patriots, go. Yeah, I'll go right back to that game. Nice to see you, Anthony Nerf. Your other team's playing today. As you can see, I picked the Packers. I'll be broadcasting that game as well. I'll say it again. I'll be broadcasting that game. I might do some actual broadcast of baseball, depending on what happens. And also, tomorrow I'll be doing the NHL entry draft. I believe I'll open up a half hour early. Then, before the draft starts, then I'll do the 2nd to 7th round draft rounds on Wednesday, as well as doing some. I'll do some probably NBA finals the day after that, and also on Friday, the whole week fest of sports. On Friday, we'll do some free agency stuff for the NHL. Yes. Wow. Is Brian Hoyer starting? Yes, he is. I'm going to go back. I was just looking at this game. So this game looks like it's out of hand. Astros by 5.
Hey, everybody. It's officially the first
right now, top of the 9th.
I'm very happy to be back.
A man on second. And that's not also my broadcasting. That is just me trying to, since this game is coming back announced. Hoyer was not able to drive the Pats down as it's 3-0 Kansas City, but the Patriots special teams pinned the Chiefs to the 3-yard line. Apparently, 2 times this regular season, Newton and Tamu, the Chiefs, have had quarterbacks of COVID-19. I think I did hear that. About Tamu. I knew that about Newton. I think I had heard that about Tamu. Mahomes will get a shotgun snap, and there's penalties. As he got the snap, looks like it'll probably be false start on Kansas City. It is. So, the Chiefs from the 3-yard line now are going to face first down on their 1. 1st and 12 for Mahomes on the Kansas City 1-yard line. Now, both times he had been on the 3 and had led the Chiefs for a touchdown. Both times the season's happened, but not here. Mahomes screens it off, and they get out of the end zone, and they get into the first down. Hilaire. A screenplay. He just went right by the end zone. He threw it to his left. There was no Patriot there to tackle him, and he slid right past for the first down for Kansas City. Hey, Josh, what's going on, man? This is the real stream, just so you know. I'll say it again because I don't think you were here for the last time. Today I will be doing – yeah, I know you would. You hope the Canucks are too. But just 1 second as Mahomes throws his pass over to Watkins. Watkins gets through a couple of Patriots and down to the Kansas City 38. I was saying, guys, today I'll be doing this game. I'll be doing the Packer game and some baseball. Tomorrow, I believe it's 6:30 Eastern. I might do 7 Eastern. I'm not sure if I want to do it a little early. I'm not positive, but I'll be doing the NHL entry draft tomorrow, the whole thing live stream. On Wednesday, I'll be doing the 2nd to 7th round live stream, as well as the NBA finals. And also, I will be doing the NHL free agency as Kelsey gets the pass to the New England 39. So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Get ready. There'll be a lot of sports live streams on this channel this week. And Mahomes did a play-action fake, and he got stuck with Gilmore, and the linebacker could not immediately bring down Travis Kelce, who is just wide open. First and 10 for Mahomes, gives off to Hilaire. Hilaire got through two. Hilaire got through another, and ran right past the first down marker. And now the Chiefs are around the Patriot 30. I know you are. I don't really care too much. Both of my teams are garbage, but I'm happy my second favorite team made the right decision and finally fired the coach. Penalty on the field. Looks like it will probably be either false start or it is another false start against the Chiefs with 2 minutes left in the first. But this is interesting because the Chiefs were on their own 3-yard line and they've driven this ball all the way. It's against Eric Fisher. Well, that was the other thing. When you look at bad teams like the Giants and the Jets, always trying to go with the quarterback. The Chiefs rebuild because they had the first pick in the 2013 NFL draft, went with the tackle. Not a really great one, but the tackle were able to build this franchise through the offensive line. He, though, commits a penalty. Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes gets out of there. Mahomes will run for a yard, so no sack. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs.
Just a star in those glory days in Colorado. National champions, same thing to be said for his rookie running back at LSU a year ago. There's other similarities. They both were drafted in the 30s. And they both are basically listed as the same, 5'7", 207. So relatable for the offensive coordinator to look at this running.
The Habs are signing Taylor Hall on Friday. Maybe Goss's pair betrays them. At least we'll try to sign Alex. Go Habs, go JP Perica. Okay. I'll talk to you guys about it later, tomorrow's stream. But as Mahomes gets out of a sack and flushes out and throws, high tipped, deflected out by the linebacker. As he tried to go for Williams for the first round. But I believe the guy you're going to have to watch is is the guy's name. I've been saying it all day. I love LaPierre. I really do. But that is not the guy that I think is going to – I think the one that is going to change the draft, if you get this guy, he will change everything, is Yaroslav Askarov, the Russian goaltender. I see him as the next Andrei Vasilevsky. Watch him play. He plays the same way. He's physical. He's an emotional guy. He can also play hockey really well as a goaltender. As here's Mahomes strutting out. He will be the next franchise guy for whoever gets him. Mahomes went for about 4 yards and then just waltzed out of bounds. 4th down for the Chiefs, as there's a few talking going on. A helmet pat by Mahomes on McCourty. I don't agree with that at all. Thanks. I don't agree with that at all, man. Everybody's saying I would love to root for Lundqvist as a Devils fan as well. Never been able to. Also, his great numbers against Detroit and Vancouver. But I'm just saying get rid of Markstrom. I think you can keep Markstrom and Demko. I don't see the reason to get rid of either guy. Markstrom will stay the starter. And here's a kick by Butker. It's good. It was looking wide left, but it was able to sneak within the first goalpost. His second field goal of the night, Kansas City 6, New England nothing. So 13 seconds left in the first. So New England will have one last play. Presumably, once this kickoff starts, it left in the first quarter. It should be noted with the main extra point the Patriots, who have not played all that well defensively, could score a touchdown here and take the lead.
What a day for the Patriots. Think about it. They go to the facility this morning, they get tested, everybody comes back negative. Then they travel down here for about 3 hours at the hotel.
Butker
Back tonight. The defense has been able to
will boot this out of the end zone. A touchback. So they might have a couple of plays here. 13 seconds left. And onto the field trots Brian Hoyer. Leafs drafting or Anaheim Ducks will draft Askarov. He is surely going to grow because he's insane, man. He's insane. He is so good. I think the Devils should go after him. If Lapierre's not on the board, I think the Devils should go after him because he can just sit there and grow in the minor leagues or in Russia, wherever you want him to play. He will learn. And as Hoyer goes long, intercepted! Brian Hoyer picked off by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are going for a pick six. They don't get there. Down at about the 22-yard line of New England. So you have a huge football debate. Oh, okay. But, yeah, no, I think because Blackwood's a good goalie, but is he really your guy? And by the time Askarov would be able to be ready. But while that was happening, Brian Hoyer's first pass from scrimmage out off that turnover, well, not off the turnover, off the field goal, not only does it throw the interception, but it gets taken to the New England 23-yard line. So the Chiefs are immediately back in. The debate is regarding kickoffs. Throw it at me. I'm ready. Mahomes in the shotgun. Gets out. Mahomes throws on the run. Went to the dirt before Watkins can get it. That's the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 10, just outside the red zone for Kansas City. They're going to have a chance to put more points on the board as New England just turned it over. If the Devils draft Askarov, I'll buy a customized jersey or a face mask, bro. It's a made deal. All right. Oh, okay, cool. I would love to see them do it. No, I don't think they should be removed from football. I get the 4th and 15 thing I think is really cool. I don't think they should be removed from football. But there needs to be better safety regulations, like maybe if guys are going for the ball, and somebody leads with the shoulder somebody leads to the shoulder or the head, it's a penalty. You make some article about a defenseless player. So if the guy's diving for the ball, he's on the ground. If he gets hit, and this could also work for fumbles too. He's a defenseless player, and you're cost your team 15 yards if you go in and hit him.
I can't feel my finger!
Maybe remove kickoffs at some point in the future, but not in the near future. But you still have to regulate the safety, absolutely. It's a fine line. The NFL has a tough decision to make.
That's the thought. Deliver it even better. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Just pull up, check in online, and we bring your food to you. It's carry-out.
There's no way that's going to work.
Last election, millions of voters were unable to cast their ballots. Why? No game plan. What's yours? November 3rd. Direct route, straight to the polls. If you're there before the polls close, they have to let you vote. Gurley, Russ, let's go.
I used my mail-in ballot and checked online to make sure it was counted.
I registered early. I got it done. I am a voter. The NFL encourages the civic engagement of our fans, players, and NFL legends. Make your game plan at NFL.com/votes. Jamar, let's do this. Again, a reminder, Week 4 concludes with Monday Night Football.
All right, we're back.
9 p.m. Eastern.
Right, just a minute. The Falcons and Packers are at 9. We will get to that game. We'll probably have more of this game than that game. But once this game is over, we'll have that game as well. At halftime, if that game is not underway, we'll do, I believe, the Yankees-Tampa Bay game. I should have checked the score of the Oakland game as Mahomes makes it over to Watkins, who dropped the football. Watkins dropped the football. New England says they have it. Do they? The Chiefs are also on it. The Patriots are screaming that they've got the ball. They have it. The Patriots, a fumble recovered by New England. Holtz would be good too, but Ashcroft or Holtz. But there we go. Kansas City immediately turns the ball over. And now a turnover of their own as Watkins was trying to dive through, and Stephon Gilmore, the former Buffalo Bill, punched the ball out, and it was recovered by the New England Patriots. Just a great play on Watkins. Watkins, of course, was a teammate of Gilmore. Here's Hoyer. Gives it across. He's got his guy for about a yard, maybe two. So second down in their own territory. Patriots have to be much better. The last time Brian Hoyer passed the ball, it was later in that first quarter. 3-and-out time, yeah. It was later in the first quarter when he was picked off. Habs will get Schneider. Leafs getting Bork. Go Habs and Leafs. Used to hate the Leafs since Matthews there. I started liking them, man. We don't like the Leafs. Josh calls them the Toronto Maple Comedians, as the Patriots, while I was talking, just busted through a White for a first down. I don't think the Habs will get Schneider. If you're talking about Corey Schneider, I don't think they get Corey Schneider because they already have their backup goaltender. They've got Jake Allen. Why would they trade for another goalie? First down at the 30. Hoyer, play action fake, throws it over, tipped it. It was nearly intercepted again off of Baird's hands. That's the guy he's been going for all the time. All right, I'll see you, Nerf. Hope you can come back for your Packers, man. Braden Schneider. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say. I'll see you later tomorrow stream. Maybe you can show up later after the exam. I hope you do good luck. That's obviously so much more important. But, oh, no, not this connection again. Here is the run right up the middle. And it goes for a yard. As I was saying, I was just checking my connection, but as I was saying, yeah, hoping the exam, we hope you do great. The exam's obviously most important, but if you can come back, this is not I'm not trying to pressure or anything, but if for some reason you are able to come back, I would really let you two watch that Green Bay game, just because you're a big Packers fan. But that's okay. Do good on that exam, man. I'll have to study for my quiz as well. As it's tipped and caught! It caught off the run. He was never tackled. Goes to the side and looked down at the 49 of New England, Olszewski, wearing the Danny Amendola number. Hoyer to Olszewski. As the ball was tipped, he fell down, got it, and then it was just tipped up by Edelman, and then it was caught by Olszewski. And Hoyer just took a huge hit while he delivered the ball, but he was able to get it. 42 yards, an interception, and a 500 passing rating. The only time I root for Patriots was against the Steelers. Oh, now the Chiefs are not challenging that this was a catch, but they are challenging that the ball should be spotted at around the let's say the 44-yard line instead of the 49 that he was touched when he fell down. So they're challenging that. It's only a 5-yard difference. This is a very costly penalty if the Chiefs get it wrong, especially because they'll lose a timeout in this second quarter and in this first half, which is really important. I don't believe no one has used a timeout yet in the first half. But I guess the point is we don't know if we're going to use the timeout yet. We'll kind of risk it because we haven't used it all game. They're trying to get something. The only real problem is if you do lose the timeout, it's not so much that you lose it, but what will be really vital is that New England will get a lot of momentum, which is not good. If you're a fan of the defending world champs.
Where is the card key? I don't understand. Michael, which hole has the card key in it?
Come on, I don't want to believe this.
We're gonna have a little talk when I get back. It's a good thing you're cute. You're killing me, man.
A better take on the spare key. The all-new Elantra with Hyundai Digital.
And he's still going. Touchdown. Holy cow. What play?
Usually, but I think the real thing that the Patriots will use, it's not the yardage because it's only a 5-yard difference. It's not the timeout, but the Patriots will benefit if they get this especially because the momentum will be fully on their side and Kansas City will kind of be taking a blow. Although the Patriots lose a lot more momentum than they gain if they lose this. It's all has to do with these types of spiritual type plays. They are still looking at. Oh, here's the call. It's a correct challenge. Hi, Joseph. Joseph BRT. Nice to see you. Oh my God! Oh, this is awesome! I just got a notification from a great YouTuber. You guys should definitely follow him. His name is Puck Prodigy. He helps me every. They got it. It's at the 44-yard line. He helps me every draft. He doesn't know me, but his videos help me every draft. He has highlight videos that he takes from different years and also from this current year of games and leagues of all of the NHL prospects. This guy does a really good job, and he just had one on Alex Holtz. So I'll be definitely watching it and really analyzing it for tomorrow. So this guy he's a great YouTuber, and he's got some fantastic NHL prospect draft content. Yes, they did. Yes, Tampa Bay did. And their baseball team, I think, is playing soon, too, trying to win the World Series. Here come the Patriots for a first down, and Harris was just pulled by the shoulder out of bounds. Looks like it'll be a 15-yard penalty coming against the Chiefs, and Matthew is incredulous.
It's a 10-yard rush.
The Honey Badger, as they call him in college, is a tenacious player, but a bad play by him to pull him down. Well, they review it and they say that there is no foul for pulling him down pretty harshly. That it was just it was a violent tackle, but it wasn't an illegal tackle.
and said, we're going to use your momentum going up the field against you. Now, most receivers, they had a ton of success after the first quarter. They really have to win with that. That's why they dragged down for no gain.
White was tackled by Clark at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's 2nd and 10 on the Kansas City 42. A little too far for a field goal try. Folk, I believe, the kicker for New England. And you don't usually want to score only field goals against a Mahomes team, but hi, TS Forever, but they are only down by 6, and that we just cut the lead to a field goal if they get a field goal. Here's Hoyer. Hoyer gives it across to Burkhead. Made a man miss. Burkhead on the right to the 30, close to the 25. Gets to the 25-yard line. First down, New England Patriots.
Once the motion is, it'll come down 85. Now the defense says, oh, it's a crack. No, it's not a crack that time, Clark. They use it against you. They say we're in motion down.
The guy that brought him down, though, Rex Burkhead, the former Cincinnati Bengal, is Tyrann Mathieu. So he's all over the place. It's 6-0 Kansas City. Burkhead goes through a cross, then he loses a yard. Clark again. 2nd down, so just like last time. 10:06 left in the second quarter. Kansas City 6, New England nothing, but they're marching. 2nd and 11 on the Chief 26. Hoyer in the shotgun. Snaps back, and now he's going to roll out to his right. Hoyer chase, throws over the middle, and it went completely lofted out of bounds. Nobody was open, so it's now 3rd down. God, guys, I hate both of them. I'm a Giants and a Texans fan. Ignore the Packers hat. It's clear the Monday night game. I'm a Giants and a Texans fan, so yeah, I don't particularly like either of them. I really don't like the Chiefs, although as well, because my dad is a big Raiders fan, so he's always taught to hate the Chiefs. Hoyer in the shotgun. Takes the snap, steps back, throws to the sideline, tipped off the hands of Harry. It's 4th down, and now here comes the field goal team. Oh, that's right. I remember you just forever. You're an Eagles fan, if I remember correctly. You were there before on one of the other streams. So, I'll tell you again, tomorrow I'm doing the NHL draft live stream, and I'll do some NBA finals later as it is kicked by Folk, and it's good. 6-3, Patriots down by 3. Because I just wanted to say that I'm doing the NHL draft tomorrow. I'll be doing on Wednesday the 2nd to the 7th round of the NHL draft. And I will also be doing NBA Finals games and like a live stream to talk about the NHL free agency. 43-yard kick is still unseated, right? Yep. They're down by 3, so it's 6-3 right now. It's not what we expected. If it keeps this ML, New England will win because this is the game they'd like to play. But I smell a really high-scoring second half. All right, got to check in on baseball now.
Cy Young type of stuff. Great smell if he's able to command his fastball.
They're getting ready for Tampa Bay, New York Yankees, but it hasn't started yet. And yeah, sorry for your Cardinals. That was a tough series against San Diego.
I just hope that he commands.
Yeah, show up tomorrow. That's gonna be really fun.
Because if not, the Yankees are patient enough to get you into a big cut and probably throw you off the mound by the 15th or before then.
This is a Yankee team that hit 307 in the wild card, 7 home runs. As we look at the pitch arsenal from StatCast, powered by Google Cloud.
Yeah, it's been pretty interesting. Astros won 10-5 over the A's.
Game one of the wild
if this gets to halftime before the Packers game starts, I will be broadcasting the Yankees-Rays game.
Who have the names in there. And I always used to love talking to John Smoltz about pitching in the postseason. Because Smoltz would always tell me, look, you can look at up and down there, order, and you got to pick your spots. Okay, I got to get that out.
Ernie, that does basketball on TNT, apparently does baseball too. He's very smart at baseball. Really great broadcaster. Cheaters won? Okay. How do they cheat, though? I mean, I know you're disappointed that your team lost. I mean, I was disappointed that my Mets didn't make the playoffs, but I don't. Are you just saying because you don't like that your team lost, or is there like evidence that they actually wired stuff?
McDaniels and Boyer meeting on the sideline after a 60-yard drive led to the field goal.
Oh, Astros. Oh, I thought you meant the Padres. Oh, yeah, there's definitely. I don't like them. The only thing I do like about them is I am a huge Carlos Correa fan. Huge Carlos Correa fan. I don't like Altuve, but a huge Carlos Correa fan. He's one of my favorite players. He's Puerto Rican just like me, and he also is from the town where my grandfather grew up, Ponce. So I've always had a soft spot for Correa. Trash throws, yeah, specifically because of the banging of the garbage cans.
Well, you see, last week against Baltimore, the quad stack. Guess what? Who else used that, Jim? 1984. Who played on that team? Jerry Rice, Mississippi Valley State. Yes, indeed. Andy Reid has seen more plays and gone back and watched more of that tape to come up with plays than I think anybody after the name.
Alexa, stop. And while that was going on, a reverse to Hardman goes through.
Michigan USC. And let's see if we can draw that one up and bring it back. Super Bowl last year, 72 years later. I'm telling you, if there's an advantage, he's going to go
Here's Mahomes, and he gives it across to Hilaire, who was really close to the first down marker. It is 3rd and short.
Do you know how much stuff that coach has to deal with, especially him? Who's huge part of the offense. He had to be together, right? He was looking at some old Eastern Illinois tape this week.
So, yeah, obviously the Astros lead 1 game to none in that series. That's a best of 5. So, just have to win 2 more. Hilaire for the first down, right up the gut, and the Patriots push him back. But he was there, so the Chiefs moved the chains. Our Cards lost to Tatis Jr., who we could have gotten, and we got Pham. Pham is good, though. I like him. But Tatis Jr. is insane. That catch to really just end it, and some of the home runs he had, it was phenomenal in that series. Phenomenal. What changed the whole series, though, was that whole 6-2 thing that I was able to broadcast on the channel in Game 2. That was really crazy. Hilaire gets it, and he goes for 1, 2nd down, as the Patriots are able to stop most of the rushing attack.
You know, it's one of those hyphenated names. I'm trying to think of something we can come up with. C-E-H. For Clyde Edwards. Hilaire, the H is silent. I like it. Let's come up with something. I mean, that was a rough draft. Okay, that was a placeholder. I called it. Okay. So, come on, you now. Gotta be something better.
That would be kind of cool. I hope my Knicks do something relevant. I hope Mahomes out of the pocket throws it over. And he's got Yelvert as big tight end for 3rd down now. And short.
Back up to Kelsey.
3rd and 4 to be exact.
This is the best 3rd down team in the league. So far this evening, 2 for 5.
Yeah, tomorrow I won't be able to do the NBA game 4, but I will be able to do game 5 on Thursday.
37 plus. This is 34. Just so you know, Jim, 33. This year they're 100%.
As well as the Thursday night game between Tampa Bay and Chicago. Mahomes in the shotgun. Stepping up. Mahomes is sacked, and there's a fumble. The Patriots have it. The Patriots have the fumble. And then he said he was knocked down. Or no, now they're saying it's an incompletion. Now the Chiefs are saying, now the refs are saying it was an incompletion, it was not a fumble, and Bill Belichick is irate. 6-3 Kansas City right now. Oh, wow. Thanks, man. Thanks, Anthony Nerf. 6-3. Vinovich made a play, but there was what looked to be a fumble, but they called it an incompletion, and that's what they're going to keep it as. Chiefs punt, and it'll be a touchback. But regardless, that was a great defensive play. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm mixed on that. I don't like the Yankees. I know a lot of obnoxious Yankee fans. I love my Mets, and I also kind of like Tampa Bay Rays, but I know you feel this obviously living in Vancouver and everything, but New York, I'd love to see a New York team win a professional championship. So, yeah, I probably want the Rays to win, but at the same time, I wouldn't be mad if the Yankees end up winning at all, just for the sake, not because of the Yankees, but for the sake of the city. Like the Eagles. I wasn't rooting for the Eagles at all, rooting hardly against them, completely against them to win in 2018, 17, whatever it was. But when they won, I was not happy for them at all. I hate the Eagles. But I was very happy for the city of Philadelphia. I sometimes happy for cities. That's the kind of thing with New York. I love New York. It's one of my favorite cities. So I love the Yankees do it for them. But I'm really not rooting for the Yankees. Even the Rangers? No, not the Rangers. No, not the no. That's where I draw the line. That's where I really draw the line. I remember everybody rooting for the Rangers 2014 when Martinez scored that goal. I was ecstatic.
Plus, get 2 Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G phones for $200 when you switch. The network more people rely on.
Rodion Admirov to the Leafs over Russian Askarov. Yeah, they'll do that. They're not going to go goalie. I am a Cardinals fan. I'd rather have the Cubs win the World Series than see the Yankees win. I get that. But it's just the whole thing of the city. It's not so much the Yankees.
And next up, we have the experience with this cow.
But my team like that is the Braves. That's the thing I'd never want to see win the World Series. Good thing is the Braves have that Atlanta epidemic of, choking. They are playing also Miami tomorrow, game 1.
We can't find a way to get through this together.
The one, the only, James on TV tonight on CBS. That is just an amazing sequence that, actually we're told going books as a sack that a loss of 7 wasn't a fumble. Would have actually been an interception. But they say that he was down.
Here we go.
They say Mahomes was in the grass, whatever. And the play was dead before Calhoun even got his hands on it.
So that was the play they were saying it was a dead ball. Hoyer under center. Gives it to Burkhead. Burkhead pushes, and he only gets a yard. 2nd and 9. Admirov would be a perfect fit for Marner and Matthews. I think Admirov probably, he's not going to go that low, but Admirov to Edmonton would be a really interesting fit because they need a pairing, a line mate for their young pairing. Thrown over for White. He gets the first down, dragging a Chief with him. Close to midfield. They want Miami to win the World Series and Heat to win the NBA via Miami month. I would love, I don't think it's happening. I'd love to see Miami Tampa Bay in the World Series. Tampa Bay went to the World Series once and Miami won it 2 times. But these are teams that don't get the credited success and usually do bad in marketing and fan rating. Looks like that might have been I really think that the running back goes down behind the line of scrimmage. I thought that was a penalty in Kansas City for maybe an encroachment. But they don't call it. 2nd down and 9.
Needed an explanation of what had happened because everybody was left lost. We were lost. They were. I'm telling you, here's the other part.
As mine, I've been there plenty of times.
How prepared was Kansas City to pump that ball that fast?
I hope the Dodgers and Lakers win the World Series. No, I don't want that. Oh, in the shotgun, Hoyer takes it. Pass rush coming. Hoyer throws over the middle. He's got his guy. Breaks a tackle. Goes close to the first down marker for Harry. We'll see if he gets it. They have not marked if it's a first down or a 3rd and inches. Lakers win MVP Finals. It is 3rd and 1.
Antonio Hamilton, they flagged Hamilton, 15. So, New England able to advance already.
Hoyer under center. He goes for Williams, but there's a penalty coming up. And it looks like it's on the New England Patriots. The Chiefs are saying false start. A false start against Tooney. I think, no, Isaiah Wynn, big offensive lineman from University of Georgia. There's a penalty there. No, the Dodgers are going to finish the job. They're going to finish the job this year. I really do believe. Admiroff could grow and play alongside Marner, Matthews, and Spezza. But Spezza's not going to be there for that long. I think Admiroff fits better in Edmonton. 3rd and 6 for Hoyer and the Patriots. Hoyer in the shotgun, asking for the ball. He gets it. Shotgun snap, throws it over the middle. Got his man, Harry. Harry helped it to be a 3rd and 1. They called a stupid penalty against the offensive lineman. Hoyer calls his number again. St. Louis has really had some great moments. You've had a few World Series championships that past decade, and or at least visits. You had that one World Series in 2011, unbelievable, and you had to experience the Stanley Cup for the first time ever, which was pretty cool. Here's Hoyer, gives it across. What I really want, because I have a dog in the race on this one, is I want them to experience an XFL championship. Go Battlehawks. 2-minute warning. Kansas City 6, New England 3.
You always want a deal, but sometimes you need it delivered. Or in an hour. Or installed and set up with ease. For tech at a great price, count on Best Buy to get it to you fast and free.
It was the night before kickoff, went all through the house, not a player.
Yes, but Kakinemi is probably just going to start on the actual team. Not the actual team. I think he's going to make the Canadians opening night roster. Caulfield will show up on the Canadians roster later in the year, but he won't. He'll start for the Quebec. Forget that what the AHL team is called.
Before we talk about tax smart investing, what's new? Well, Audrey's expecting.
Friends.
Grandparents. We want to put money aside.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're younger.
See what we can do. Maybe plus 20.
Changing plans.
Okay. Mom, are you painting again? You can sew these. Let me guess. Change in plans? At Fidelity, a change in plans is always part of the plan.
Quebec Redbucks. Right.
To play this
I don't
NFL season,
think
it takes medical
that long. What is my favorite song? Oh, that is so hard. I like a lot of different types of music.
and athletic trainers overseeing
For the longest time, it's been
engineers.
let me finish the song question. For the longest time, it's been a song by Jay-Z, On to the Next One, and it probably still is.
So do our
But I like all types of rap, and I also love a metal band called Sabaton from Sweden, and they have a lot of great songs like Ateru Dominatus and Resist and Bite. I'm also falling in love with this kind of interesting, jokey metal song. It's not jokey, but it's not produced the best, but it is kind of cool. It's called Mighty Polish Tank. That's another great song by Sabatu. So, and obviously I love your EDM guys, you know, Tiesto and Martin Garrix. I love that as well. I love a lot of different types of music. I have never been to Montreal, never been to Canada in general. I want to go at some point. Favorite Montreal Canadiens goaltender of all time it's probably still Carey Price, but at 2nd and 3 is Patrick Waugh and Ken Dryden. Hoyer in the shotgun, 3rd and 6 is getting ready is Folk. Hoyer hands it off, and pushing for the first down is White. They get to close to around the 20-yard line. I like Take Me On My Country Road. Oh, of course, man. Of course, you're a blues fan. You're a blues fan. You have to like that song. 80s is good. I really like 80s metal more than 80s pop and rock, but it's good. I think the worst NFL team should play the winner of XFL championship in best of 7, and if NFL team wins, nothing happens. If XFL team wins, they get promoted to NFL, and NFL team gets demoted to XFL. Yeah, like relegation in Premier League. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Everybody around a little bit here. Some musical chairs. We got JB in what is normally Phil's chair. Phil over to Boomer's seat. Okay, I'll figure it all out. Coming up on the Horizon halftime report. So center James Ferris versus dad Kurt, one-time coach at Iowa, and then on
Excuse me for that.
staff. It's his second start at center of his career. He started last year's game for New England at center against Kansas City up in Foxborough.
No, it'll probably be Jets and Battlehawks. And White gets the first down, right up the middle, close to the 14-yard line.
So watch, he's going to motion out up top. He's going to come up. You're going to see the guard Paul, and you're going to fake it over here. Hey, it's a run, everybody. It's a run.
Oh. I don't think that would ever work, but that is a fun idea. Patriots call timeout with 39 seconds left. They've got a good chance to get a touchdown here. Just so everybody knows, that Packers game is going to start at 9 o'clock, so we can go right to baseball once this is done. 39 seconds left, though. I honestly want Montreal and Chicago, not Toronto, to get Admiral for real. To be real, okay. I told you Edmonton would fit well for me, in my opinion. Williams gets to the 10-yard line, and 2nd and 5. The Eagles are in first, and we are 2-1. The league is bad. Yeah, the division is terrible. And on the bottom are my Giants, but somehow an 0-4, they're not completely out of it.
Well, we talked to Boyer last night. He said, "Where are you right now?" He said, "I'm at home. I'm in isolation. And I just with you, there's another round of tests coming today." He talked about how much distance he had kept from Cam. That was when they had the quarterback, and they were never close. Never got within 6 feet. But he was spending time in his neighbor's basement and out on the patio. And,
Yeah.
well, here he is. Take the Patriots over for the half. That sounds like
2nd and 6. Not 2nd and 5. Here's Hoyer. Hoyer. In the shotgun, throws a screen over to White, who is pummeled. Way behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and long, but still in the red zone. They have to get to the Kansas City 5. Hoyer steps in the shotgun, fakes it, still looking. There's coverage everywhere. Hoyer goes down. So now they're definitely going to go for the field goal to tie it. And the Patriots, did they call timeout in time? Oh, no. Oh, that's unbelievable. Hoyer took too much time, and he got dropped down with the legs with the sack. The minute his knee hit the ground, he called timeout, but it was too late. And it's going to be halftime. Kansas City up by 3. If New England had a second left, they would have had a chance for a field goal. And not even go call a timeout there. So 6-3 at halftime. Bill Belichick looks very angry. So that's what you got.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most supported network.
I'm on my phone 20.
Eagles are not winning every game.
First time ever with Disney Plus,
Not
Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
We're a big soccer family. Handmaid's Tale, I love Frozen.
Then give families plans to mix and match, so you only pay for what you need and offered at a price built for everyone. Plus, get 2 Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G phones for $200 when you switch. The network more people rely on gives you more. That's Verizon.
every morning at 4:30, you hear the top.
Like the Sabre. I gotta go. My uncle's got here. All right, man. I like the Sabres. Eichel and Admiral would be best in my opinion. Yeah, but Eichel looks like he's gone.
Who's out at this point?
I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, I have no idea how Vito didn't time the Eagles fan out. Vito hates Philly. I'm not a huge fan of Philly teams. I'm okay with the Flyers. I can actually stand the Flyers. I have a lot more respect for the Flyers. I have no respect for the Eagles.
Sending a message in Morse code. Getting old.
Okay, Anthony.
Can't pee. Stop. Reeks like.
No, I have nothing. I have nothing against him. Like I get it. He's just, Oh, here are the Yankees. I think the Yankees just hit a home run to go up 1-0. We missed it though. Oh yeah, I have no. But if that's what he believes, I'm not going to time him out because he has a different opinion. That's not right. You don't do that.
We're at the movies and we need to silence our phone. Who knows where that button is?
I don't have silent.
Everyone that's around here. It happens to all of us. We buy a new home and we turn into our parents. What I do is help new homeowners overcome this.
Was that adjustable spanner? Good choice, Steve.
Don't forget, you're not assisting him. You hired him. You have nowhere to sit. You have too many. Who else reads books about submarines? My dad. Yeah.
Oh, those are.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us. Look at that.
No.
This MLB postseason game is in full swing, but it's not too late to cash.
Okay, man.
Just download the DraftKings app, sign up with the promo code, and navigate to the pools page to join the $10,000 free-to-play late inning pool. Then predict whether you think there will be home runs, double plays, and more. Your time is running out. Enter the free pool before the start of the 7th. Play a free first
So,
$10,000.
It's the bottom of the first, so getting ready for the bottom of the first year for baseball.
I'm originally from California, but over the past couple of years, I've worked really hard on speaking like a real New Yorker. Forget about it. Easy.
I have no idea, Tommy. I can't even think of one. You guys can answer that question.
Water. Coffee. Hey, buddy, watch where you're going. I'm walking here. Boom. Not bad, right? I'm Aaron Judge, and that's Aaron's way to talk like a real New Yorker. Okay.
At T-Mobile, we believe access to the internet equals opportunity. That's why we're launching our most ambitious program ever, Project 10 Million. Now, close by offering school districts free internet access and mobile hotspots for 10 million.
John Dorsey or Jerry Roots. Okay.
T-Mobile working to connect every student.
Yankees strike first against Blake Snell. They lead it 1-0 now. The Tampa Bay Rays coming up for the first time against Garrett Cole. And the Yankee ace on the mound to face his lineup with Diaz, Lau, Rosarena. Middle three, it's Joey Margot and Joey Wendell. Bottom three, William Dallas, the shortstop, Kevin Kiermaier, and Mike Zunino. The former Astros signed a big 9-year deal this past offseason. Astro turned Yankee. Garrett Cole gets the ball for game 1 in this American League Division Series.
Pitch there for a strike by Garrett Cole. It's 1-0 New York. Tampa Bay trying to tie it, but it's early. It's the bottom of the first here in game 1 of a 5-game series.
Yadi Diaz, an excellent defender, but he's in there as a designated hitter tonight.
The winner would go to the ALCS and play the winner of Houston and Oakland. Houston has a 1-0 lead in that game 5, best of 5 series. They won today 10-5. This one is a line drive up the middle and thrown high to first base, way too high to first base, and a routine play goes awry for the Yankees. No, wait, they called him out? Oh, I missaw. My bad, guys. It was an out. It was an out, and it did work.
Time to get rid of this. So with a sidearm throw, ball had a little tail and up in the air. So let's see if he gets down in time.
Close call. Now, you do get an extra challenge. In the postseason, managers will get 2 challenges, and then they'll always get a replay as you get past the 7th inning. And that is bang, bang. I don't know if it's worth a challenge here or not. No, I don't think so.
It was a high throw, but he just got his toe down in case. Just in time. A pitch low for 1 ball. It's a 1-0 count here against Brandon Lowe.
Was at the top of the Rays hitting list in all the major categories, the 3 traditional categories in batting average and homers and RBIs. Also led in OPS and extra base hits. He's the centerpiece, Rob, of this offense, especially against a guy like Garrett Cole, the Yankee ace.
Lau, when he's going well, he's got a very quick bat. He's a very intelligent hitter. Good 2-strike hitter.
You see the shift on for Lau. Just sliding everybody over. That's the third baseman, Urshela, in the shortstop position now. And the 1-2 pitch. Lau lays off.
That pitch out there for a strike, 2-2 count.
Garrett Cole was brilliant in game 1 against the Indians. 13 Ks in that performance against Cleveland.
Garrett Cole now. Swing and a miss. It was a foul tip, though, but it went into the glove. So the second out of the game for Cole. No Sanchez, it's Higa Kashawa. Gio Urshela, Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu, and Luke Voigt are back for the Yankees. And in the outfield, Clint Frazier, Aaron Hicks, and the superstar Aaron Judge.
In left field. Some discussion and consternation about as Cole misses to Randy Rosarena about left field.
9 o'clock, I believe.
Was it going to be Clint Frazier? Frazier is not
I will
playing
check.
the game in 8 days, so he does get the start against the left-handed starter. Rosarina hits third for this Tampa Bay ball club.
Yes, 9 o'clock. So in about
Coming over from St. Louis.
33
Cardinals
minutes,
last year
32 minutes.
Limited playing time with the Cardinals in the postseason last season. And he rips one into center field. That had good wood on it. He's going back.
Hits down, home run! Randy Astorena hits this one deep past the outfield, and we have a tie game. Just a little too far over the head. And so Randy Astorena, he has tied this game against the New York Yankees. A rematch of the ALDS from last year, and we have ourselves a series.
That's a call on that flip. They're going to get more aggressive as this series goes on. You know that. First career postseason home run for Rosarena. It's a strike to Choi. Choi's got some numbers against Cole, didn't he? Incredible how he hits Garrett Cole unlike anybody in the major leagues. 8 hits, 3 of those homers. He's 8 for 12 in his career with 8 runs batted in against Garrett Cole. Whatever reason, he's the Garrett Cole whisperer when nobody else touches this guy. One and two to G-Man Choi. Popped him up. Routine in the infield. And Rochelle will pick the play to end the inning. But Randy Rosarena coming alive. Might be a name to remember in this postseason.
They actually get the third out. I was not seeing it, but they did get it. But so that's the end of the first.
Your house brought you together.
New York 1, Tampa Bay 1.
And all that together is great. Together with more space is better. With Rocket Mortgage, you get personalized loan options, closing costs, and tax estimates all in real time. So when you need to know what it takes for a home to fit your budget and your family, Rocket can.
After 225 years at Jim Beam, you think we just look back on our past?
We're still waiting, obviously, between the first and second, and there's intermission in the football game.
We're crafting new bourbons, creating new ways to drink them, and teaching a new generation of distillers. So now, we're not raising a class to the last 225 years. We're raising Jim Beam for 225 years to come.
Do you really want to go through with this?
Absolutely.
You've always stood up for what you believed in, but this?
What could mean more than this? So, Mom, what do you think?
Today started like any other day. You got up, showered, brushed your teeth, got in your cell toes, and took a shortcut through the desert. I wonder what people without all-wheel drive capability are doing right now. The 2021 Celtics.
Hey, Pam! What's that?
New slices and sticks. Have pizza, have Italian cheese sticks. What's that?
I spent it butter out.
An unexpected combination, just $6.
Pizza. Patriots.com makes getting into a new home easier than ever.
How hot do you think it is?
1 million. If only we had AC. I'm so happy.
Patriots.com, most popular place to find a place.
All tied at 1. We head to the second inning. Check it out, Ronnie Little. innovation during the shutdown. We were able to do some work. That is our T-Mobile base cam. We are proud to debut it here. Never before seen angles that provide compelling live shots, replays from all the bases at ground level. It's been about 4 years in the making. We're finally able to get it to the finish line and give you a look at it. It'll give you some terrific looks throughout the ball game of this series. Blake Snell back to work. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate for the Yankees.
So now it will be Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Rays 3-hole hitter. Yankees got their run on a sac fly.
Another guy that knows
And Stanton in the leadoff spot here in the second.
Florida baseball, although his baseball is with the Marlins. 2-0 count. Blake Snell, the pitcher out there. Here's Snell.
Here at Petco Park has had great success. Going back in his National League days, won a home run derby here.
Snell high for a 3-0 count.
Good start to this postseason, like many of the Yankees. Had some injuries, a hamstring injury, just 11 games of regular season play after the injury. Just about a month from mid-August to mid-September. Did about 3 homers in those 11 games, though.
This one will go low for a strike. 3-1 count.
Good vibes in this
Stanton still sits there. It was said in the pregame that
behind him, 3-1.
the Yankees will make you go low in your count. And this one's hit, chopped by Stanton. Stanton tries to get there. Not in time. So the first out of the game for Tampa Bay. First out of the second inning, excuse me, for Tampa Bay.
You come here and you're facing the Padres and the ground ball pitchers. You know you're going to get a pretty saturated spot in front of home plate, but they did it the same. This is the way they do it.
Yeah, it looks like a little darker color in front when you've seen a couple balls hit now that didn't really go anywhere that Snell made both plays on.
Judge and Stanton, the two guys who can hit them as far as anyone with little rollers in front of home plate.
Again, another first pitch swinging by the Yankees. That was a good comeback by Snell to come back on Stanton.
Gio Urshela, what a wild card series he had, that grand slam. One of his 3 hits.
Urshela's out there. He had a grand slam in game 2
The best plays
against Cleveland.
You're going to see it this postseason, starting a double play late in game 2 in that wild.
Here's the pitch. Snell down low to the dirt.
And Indians were back and forth. It was the Yankees who were left standing at the end and advancing in 2 games.
I remember my dad was a big Brooks Robinson fan. That was looks like that play he made.
1 out.
The former Indian, Gio Urshela.
Here at the top of the second.
Snell deals.
And pitched high. Urshela was a 2-1 count. Still.
Snell trying to make a little adjustment here. You've seen most of his fastballs have been missing this inning or up in the zone.
There's that high fastball with that big curveball. It's a very important pitch for him. Zunino keeps putting down the number 1. 2-1 the count. That grand slam.
This one low again for 3-1.
Fastball down in the zone. That Urshela just
Been pitching low. We said, as I was trying to say before at the pregame, that
He's back on top.
what the Yankees will do is they'll wait for you to get
There's a Torres waits
low to
next.
your count not to be favorable, and then hit the ball on you. And here's Urshela. Hits it to the right and caught at the wall by Margot.
Number 2.
Second out of the inning.
She's got one on Blake Snell. Great to see you again virtually until tonight.
Yeah, Snell told me before each start he practices in front of his mirror, Brian, visualizes his release point with each pitch. He says, the hitters are so good that all my pitches have to look like a fastball coming out of my hand. The hitters can tell if my arm's out, it's a curve, if it's slow, it's a change. I can see in the mirror my deception, and I don't stop until I'm happy with it.
Well, he's turned out to be one of the aces in this league. Of course, the Cy Young Award in 2018. I was starting to think you guys were two-dimensional beings after
A 1-0 count.
interacting with our baseball team at TBS. We're all glad to not only be together, but
Being the ballpark.
Now on,
Terrific job by Major League Baseball.
I believe Sanchez.
Together and keeping us safe and players safe and allowing us to bring these games to you. Going with the
Low. I think they'll take it as a strike. No, up for Torres, excuse me, to the left
here in San Diego. When this is all
for a ball.
Apologies to Zone.
A 2-0 count as was initiated.
Here's Snell, he deals it.
And this one low, and yes, it will be taken for a strike. A 2-1 count.
Torres had a great series against the Indians. That 2 games had 5 hits. 4 of those hits coming in game 1. Drove in 3 runs.
Here's Snell, a hit there for a foul off the foul line by Torres.
There's 6 hitters. Snell has run a 3 ball.
And
4 of them. Pitch count will
still a 2-2 count.
Snell, they usually don't let him go more than 90 to 100 in that area. And it's the up downs too, right? He was going along pretty well against Toronto. They still took about the 6th inning. Didn't complete that inning, although he had just over 80 pitches. Here's a 2-2.
Low outside for Torres, and but they call it a strike. That is the end of the middle of the second. To the bottom of the second now. 1-1 still. Tampa will try to take a lead.
His first strikeout.
Smooth driving pays. You've never been in your hands. Awesome. Quicker call for a quote today.
There, guys. We got 20 minutes until the Monday night Packers game as well. And we are now just staring at a commercial.
Amazon Prime Day is back. On October 13th and 14th, get 2 days to save big on everything you need and love. From Amazon devices to fashion to gifts to electronics and everything you need to start your holiday shopping early. Prime Day, October 13th and 14th.
When the pandemic hit, I was really scared about losing my business. But Osmar, my financial advisor from Northwestern Mutual, he told me, brother, we got you back. His financial planning helped to save my business. If I could talk to my younger self, I would say, you're going to be proud of yourself.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Buckle up. Enjoy the ride. New big
We're still waiting, of course,
tonight at 10
for
Central on CD. Still offline?
Back on a beautiful night in Kansas City.
Well, we're back.
Tracy Wolfson, Gene Steratore.
in the third quarter. Still 6-3, New England on their own 25. Hoyer in the shotgun fakes it. Hoyer still waiting. And he finds Burkett, who dove down to go get it at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5.
that he starts a game for. Of course, Ryan Fitzpatrick, we got to get these guys on. Chandler, Gus Brott did it back in their days as well. That's the question. Will Fitz and Boyer ever be on the same roster so we're battling up for the starting position? Let's be honest.
And taken down by Sorensen for the Chiefs to force third down. Sorensen just went through and made a huge tackle on Burkhead here. So it's third down and long for the Patriots in their own zone.
This is right at that point the game, Jim, where everybody is like, oh, right there. See the third downs? Right now, the defense is like, it's up, it's right, 6-3. This is where one of the coaches is going to adjust and see if they're going to do it. What's happening? He was surrounded.
And Hoyer leaps for the first down and gets it. A first down for New England. And Hoyer went up to throw it, and then he ran it across. He was able to fake a few guys and push through. Hoyer is blitzed and throws it on the run, and it went through the beard, but then it bounced incomplete. But it was actually quite an accomplishment that he got it off, or that it wasn't intercepted, because he was completely blitzed on the blind side by Sarah and Matthew.
He just goes up there, the quarterback says, okay, I'm going to change the play. See how he touches that? Switch. He doesn't think Matthew's blitzing. And look at the patience. Now he comes, he gets him. That's the game within the game, the chess match. Matthew's great at second and 10. The others are there. Antonio got him on the ankles. And it's a pickup. So Hoyer getting his first start tonight since last November as one of the.
So Burkhead goes out now for a 3rd and 6 for the Patriots. Hoyer. Will huddle. And then Hoyer in the shotgun. Hoyer throws it over to Edelman at the 40, and he gets him. Julian Edelman for a first down in New England. Kind of charging it along, getting closer, getting closer. Remember, they're only down by a field goal. Also, 12 minutes until 14 minutes until the game starts. The Packers will run up the middle and about 2 yards for the Patriots. Burkhead, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes people talk about like run the football, control the ball. It's your ability to extend like the run, right? By Hoyer extends the drop. That's a whole other 2 minutes at least right there. And the other person came off the field.
And then Edelman leaps over to get the ball up past the 40, a first down for New England. Boy, are they marching.
Well, you're going to see the play fake actually is what gets Edelman open. On that specific play, Matthew actually had great instincts. He was running to the backfield, thinking it was a run. And that opened up anywhere. see. Well, you see Morgan coming to your screen right there, flying downhill. He started rush. 10 good yards downfield. He sprints, trying to hold his responsibility. That's why Howard threw it there. Also, why he got hit.
Now, 2nd and 10 for New England. Hoyer in the shotgun. White moving around. White goes to the corner of the sideline. Hoyer stepping up, throwing over the middle. It was caught. It's Beard. Not touched. Oh, no, I said he was touched. Beard caught the ball within traffic. It would have been picked off, but he was able to dive down, and he was touched at the last moment before he ran into the end zone.
Let's see if he catches this. Yes, he does. He's down right there.
So at the 12-yard line, back Burkhead truck stick the man. A safety close to the first down marker for him. And it is 2nd and short.
To see what they're in, and then you come back and get the big play.
Spinning away from Matthew and then running into a couple of Chiefs at the 5, and it's a 3rd down coming up. Already inside 5 minutes to go in a quickly moving 3rd quarter. We've seen very little of Mahomes in the 2nd half. Just the one drive that amounted to very little. 16 minutes of game time. There's been 28 plays.
This is the scenario where
Here is Burkhead running to the outside. Burkhead has stiff arm close to the first down marker, but knocked out before he got there as well.
offense, number 47. 5-yard penalty. Advanced 3rd down.
But a false start against New England, another penalty that they've had to deal with. So now the Patriots will have to redo this down. 6-3 New England, 6-3 Kansas City. With 4:15 left in the 3rd. Chiefs up by a field goal, up by 3. Here's Hoyer. Hoyer, sack, dropped the ball. Did he fumble it? He did. Chiefs recover. The former Michigan man, former Dallas Cowboy, Taco Charlton, forced the fumble. He got the fumble. And the Chiefs get the ball back. 6-3.
Whatever it takes. The Home Depot is here to make that easier. We've got the products you know and trust in store and online. Delivery options to get what you need exactly where you need.
So that commercial right now, but they'll be back with the Chiefs
Stay on the status of your
having the ball.
so you can keep doing what you do best. Whatever it takes to get the job done. The Home Depot. How doers get more done. Introducing Wendy's new pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Nothing will distract you from pretzel bun and cheese. Running the comments on the of your pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Download the app, order ahead, and get Wendy's rewards.
Who is USAA made for? Made for this guy. Veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We made it for all branches and all ranks, whether they served one tour or made a career of it. We also made USAA for military spouses and their kids. USAA is easy to work with. It can save you money on auto, home, and renters insurance. Become a member today. Get an insurance quote at USAA.com/quote. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Yes, they do, but the defense keeps stepping up.
AT&T
has nationwide 5G.
Yep.
And that's faster?
Faster. Yeah.
5G network needs a 5G device. Now everyone, including existing customers, can get a free Samsung Galaxy Note 20 after trade-in.
Why do I show up day in and day out? Because I am a football player. Watch it. That's made for football. Watch it.
The vice president is the closest advisor to the president, one of the most powerful politicians in America. Sometimes they even go on to make history. This is why you don't want to miss the 2020 vice presidential debate.
Nora O'Donnell, Gail King, John Dickerson. CBS News coverage of the 2020 vice presidential debate. Wednesday.
Dr. Charles.
So we're back, Kansas City. It's really embarrassing. Good. Kansas City got a first down there, as we were saying, because of the turnover.
The first half expired with no points on the board. This time got as deep as the 5-yard line before the ball starts. So that is two times from the 13 and in. They come up with nothing.
It's hard to believe that you can beat the Chiefs coming up 8 points, right?
And this ball is caught by Hill all the way to the 34 of Kansas City. A 13-yard gain by Tyreek Hill.
Jim, I'll tell you right now. I think I now finally realize any interruption to what Bill Belichick is doing today.
It's quite interesting, though, with these Patriots because they've made a lot of dumb decisions, but they're still in this game. Throwing it for Kelsey, and the coverage there by McCourty was enough. Second down.
Week 4 continues and concludes with Monday Night Football tonight on ESPN at 9.
In about 5 minutes, the Packer game is going to start.
We look forward to getting a chance to catch that as well. So all the best to Steve, Lewis, Brian, all the crew. We have one tonight from Lambeau Field, 9 o'clock on ESPN. Second and 10 from the 34.
Frank Armillo, worst dream ever, asking for a friend. No. Here's Kelsey to the 30 to the 20. Packers suck. Couldn't even get Rodgers, the first-round talent, to help out. Wow. If this isn't the great, it's also because I'm trying to multitask and stuff. I eat a lot in these streams because it's enjoyable for me. But here we go. Travis Kelce gets a loft pass down the field, and they're right into the Patriot red zone. Tosses it back for Hilaire. Hilaire makes a move, spins, goes to the first down marker, and that's a first down for the Chiefs. Haha, that's my dorm room.
You see that cut right there? He has like no center gravity. They get him the ball, and right now you're seeing the onslaught of the Chiefs. It's hard to keep them down for a long period of time. Belichick played, kept everything in front of him. We had to press him on third down. Injuries adjusting now.
First and goal for KC. Mahomes, pressure. Mahomes still pressured. Mahomes will run and slide to around the New England 6.
The season, the longest game to this point without a touchdown on the board. See what Eric Anthony comes up with.
Here's Mahomes. In the pocket, out of the pocket, Mahomes throws it incomplete looking for Kelsey, and it's third and goal.
Here's the previous play. And this is coming up more and more as this game plays out. See the three linemen? There's two guys on the edge. These guys, they might rush, right? They're going to drop and go to the sides. Everyone else can play man-to-man. Guard your guys. Who's helping? Well, that's a lot of people. They're saying, Mahomes, you got to run around and make plays. He's slow. But it's also a little bit tough when you get in the red zone because they can't run past you. So it's really smart of Belichick because he's condensing the field. It's like, oh, go on, make play. Just so you know, it's a small field. Here's a third.
Mahomes flips it to Hill. Tyreek Hill pushing his block. Hill, that might be a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Kansas City, the first touchdown of the game. Tyreek Hill. And it is now 12-3. Kansas City. We'll see if they go for two.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in there, up in there. Y'all gonna make me
It looks like that angle. That is the KC touchdown. Right before the foot came out. It's the Kansas City Mavericks, the team in the ECHL, I believe. It is, and they're going for the extra point here. Patriots nearly blocked it, but it's good. Chiefs by 10. So it is 13-3 in favor of the Chiefs. It was 6-3. It's 13, just like that.
He was the second guy. And that's where it's just never everything you see each week is like this for the Chiefs, including that. I mean, you did that last night, but nobody else can do that. I saw you do that a few times, didn't I? I think I did that during your Cowboy career when you run it in. I'll take credit for it. I'm not saying it's true.
So the Chiefs under Andy Reid had never gone through 3 quarters without a touchdown. They were, 42 seconds away from establishing that dubious mark before Hill was able to get the score.
A touchback against Kansas City, and so now Hoyer will get the ball back. His team down 10.
The Chiefs are recognized as destroyed 7 area divisions. The University of Kansas health system that are fighting or have fought various forms of cancer by posting their stories throughout the stadium. We've got a new quarterback, Jared Stidham. We saw him warming up. We weren't sure because Hoyer was still sitting next to McDaniels on the bench. Like they were diagrammed.
You gotta go? Okay. You got the Packers game coming up though. A first down for Harris. Second and 1 for the Packs. Then it goes over to Harris. Harris is a break. Harris is a break. Harris for the Patriots. Going to try to get a touchdown. And finally waltz out of bounds. End of the third quarter. Harris, a burst of speed, and the Patriots are right back in the red zone. Hold on 1 second, guys. No, get ready for quarter 3. Quarter 4. Then we will get back the package. Whoa!
So we can spend a bit today knowing we're prepared for tomorrow.
Wow. Do you think you overdid it, maybe?
Probably will.
Well planned, well invested, well protected.
Oh yeah, be confident to and through retirement. You can make your follow-up appointment from
Anywhere?
Yep. Dinner with the Drakes tonight. Alexa, ask Beaver to start my Encore GX. 4 fillets.
You know this dinner's for their
Kids. Thanks for watching them. Where's the pizza?
the first ever Buick Encore GX.
Yeah, still waiting right now.
Buick blessings in this low mileage lease.
I will tell you what's going on in the game between
$179 per month.
Like second place again.
New York Yankees. There's nothing there.
You know, stay on their own and stay out of trouble and get in on the gridiron action with an official partner of the NFL. Enjoy the 100
Still waiting.
players who have already cashed in $1 million. Download the app, try it for free, and make it rain.
Temperatures getting ready to drop into the 40s in some spots, but will they rebound? My forecast.
Fans don't forget how football is underway. Just getting started over on ESPN. To the Packers. Just getting started as we go to the fourth quarter. Here at Arrowhead, and Jared Stidham's getting for 2 plays, 2 rushing plays by Damian Harris, with whom he played youth football with in Madison County, Kentucky. 3 drafted the same year by the Patriots. As Harris for 1 yard. Stidham looked like for a long time after.
So there is a run that goes for a yard. 2nd and 9 now. The backup, obviously, for New England is Jarrett Stidham.
And 2 days after Campbell, Stidham gets injured, a hip injury. They had him actually inactive here at the start of the season, the first game. He sneaks in with a big arm. Right there. You're seeing this is as nervous as one.
New England on the Kansas City 24th. Remember, they had a lot of problems with this before. Throwing down, intercepted. Penalty flag on the play, but it was intercepted, and New England is screaming for OPI. Matthews not celebrating, so it looks like it will be a penalty coming up against Kansas City.
I think it's on Matthew 32 there. He kind of disrupted him. He's running through on the field. It's 1-on-1 with Nikhil Harry. 3 times in a row, 4 times to get success. I think it's his hand up. Pass interference. Defense, number 32.
A PI against the guy that intercepted the pass, Matthew. He was the one that pushed off. It is Stidham, actually, that was put in. I guess Hoyer just got benched, so... Here is a handoff to Burkhead, pushing, gets to the 5. And it'll be 2nd and goal from the Chief 5. Where there's a throw loose and incomplete by Stidham, and he was looking for one of the receivers, the top receiver out there, Harry. Too far for him, however. Here's Stidham in the shotgun. 13:48 to play in the fourth. Stidham lobs it. Harry! Touchdown! Patriots! A point after from being within 3 again. It's N'Keal Harry. A touchdown in the back of the corner of the end zone. A clear touchdown. The Arizona State guy from a lob pass by Stidham. And here is the extra point. It's good. Patriots within 3 with 13:45 to go. Chiefs 13, New England 10.
Imagine a future where machine learning will track your sleep. Excuse me, ma'am? Yes. Yeah, this already does that. Oh, I didn't know that. Now you do.
Really pulls that slider down to the back right foot of the right-handed hitter.
So checking up on the Yankees game right now. New York 2, Tampa Bay 1. Here in the top of the fourth, Yankees trying to get more run support with Stanton out there.
Pitches and curves and sliders against right-handed batters, and that's where most of his striking.
And he called the bacon. I was like, dude, you gotta get down. And then the bacon showed up, and now everybody's out there.
Junior garlic butter bacon burger. I don't know what happened.
This? Nothing happened.
Nothing happened?
Nothing happened.
Sure looks like something happened.
Well, you've been with farmers for 3 years with 0 auto claims.
Yeah.
So you earned your policy for accident forgiveness. Now, instead of this being something,
It's nothing.
get a whole lot of something with farmers policy first. They should really turn this right off.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. I'm a hopper like the summer. I wish cold like winter. Yeah, that's me. That's our game. Chicken.
Go to NFLshop.com and gear up.
Climb to the top of the mountain. Need to go on a vacation? Why not take a trip around the world? Hurry. Explore the sights. It's unreal. Meet new people. Enjoy friendly competition. Or maybe not so friendly. I just don't want this to be.
We're going to do our best.
We're almost there. Don't let your 4 walls keep you from the adventure of a lifetime.
That sounds amazing.
The world awaits on The Amazing Race. New season October 14th. Yes.
Well, that was New England's 6th snap inside the 15-yard line of this half, and it finally results in a touchdown with his first career touchdown pass. It's him started at Baylor, and then actually transferred to Auburn. Now he's with the Patriots. Just your normal rise, Jim. Don't forget about
Kicked out of the end zone. He was kicked all the way back out. They were able to go through. So now New England is going to have to defensively figure out how they can stop this defense. It should be noted that the Chiefs, the best team in the NFL, facing off against New England using a third-string quarterback. A quarterback who last season would have been fourth string. Here's Mahomes, the hands off. Hilaire, a yard. It'll be second down for the Chiefs.
We're going to make the point a little bit here about what we thought Belichick had been looking at in preparation for this Kansas City offense.
I'm going to wait until next game. I mean, I guess you are. You know, this is turning into one of the longest teases of all time. I don't know what to get about just listen. I'll come up with something. They get the Chargers game week 2. Kansas City. Second and 9.
Mahomes in the shotgun, hands off to Hilaire. Hilaire got tied up off of his leg by Vinovich. And so, third down forced by New England. A huge third down for the Chiefs. They're up by 3 again.
That means you don't have many guys in the box. There's only like 5 guys. You should run the ball. We have good numbers. The problem is, the last 2 plays, they ran 2 safeties high, and they ran the ball, and they shut it down. So if you're Kansas City, you're like, well, we probably shouldn't keep trusting them. Part of me thinks the same thing.
Here's Mahomes in the shotgun. Mahomes up there, stepping, throws it long, incomplete, but Kelsey was held, and so a penalty coming up against the New England defense. It'll be a first down for the Chiefs.
This is the rare time I'm always on the offensive side.
That's like Harris. Defense number 35. Ball placed in the spot of the down, and an automatic first down.
I don't think this was pass interference. Now, I didn't see it close, but I was watching him on the route. I see. Here's the move. Oh, he held him. But he slipped on his own. But Duggar did hold that jersey. I couldn't see that from up here. That little grab, but I thought Kelsey just slipped on his own. But I think that's the correct call.
That's a big flag. It gives him a first down at 43. He stands again. This is a sack. He got knocked down on the sideline. Takes out about 3 or 4 helmets as well.
Hey, just forever, the Yankees game is still in the 4th inning.
After the conclusion of the play, first and foul. I'm assuming
A penalty against New England, too. A horse collar on the New England Patriots against Mahomes. I believe it's 2-1 New York at the bottom of the 4th. So not done yet.
New England.
You didn't disagree with that one, did you? I think we should bring Jimmy to this one.
Mahomes in the shotgun, hands it off to Hilaire. Hilaire wrapped up with the defense, now second down. The Chiefs have been automatic on third down. So,
Jim, you know what? When Wise puts hands on Patrick Mahomes, he's just going out of bounds. Nothing good can happen there. And he reaches for him as he's stepping out of bounds. So if he slips, then you're going
it is Kansas City 13. Yeah, I'm already got to say that right now. I don't know what the Packers game. We'll get there when this game is over. Kansas City 13, New England 10. Here's Mahomes, lofts it deep, incomplete, almost picked off by the Patriots. And Jenkins thought he had it.
I thought Jackson should have intercepted this ball. 27. Oh, it's almost caught. It's almost like he wasn't sure.
Jackson.
Wasn't sure his own guy was going to intercept it because he saw. I know he felt like his teammates around him. Oh, he could have easily reached out and grabbed that ball.
There's Mahomes. On traffic. Mahomes will run for the first down. Mahomes will scoot out at the 20. First down, Kansas City serenades the crowd.
Does he do this? Now watch. See all these guys? There's only going to be 3 guys that watch. I keep telling you. They're going to drop People drop people. Everyone's going to be in coverage. There's only 3 guys rushing. You got to create a play. Mahomes has such a sense of where to go, what to throw.
That was Mahomes just using the blockers to his benefit. Okay, 7-0 Green Bay. We will broadcast that game, everyone. We're just going to be waiting until this game is done. Here's Mahomes. Hands off to Biggs and hands off to Hilaire and throws the middle to the receiver and gets the screen for about 5 yards.
Aaron Rodgers is going to find Aaron Jones for 6 yards high, and they go 73 yards in 7 plays, 7-0 Green Bay, over again.
Back to Jim, Tony, and Tracy. Boy, Aaron off to a big start. I'm talking Aaron and Aaron. Aaron Jones has just been sensational. Catching that pass from Rodgers. Here's a 2nd and 4. Answer back to the Patriots touchdown.
A first down for the Chiefs. Hilaire, right through the side.
Schwartz also forgot about
Schwartz took out you guys. Schwartz is fantastic. One of the best right tackles in the league.
First and goal at the 6.
Here's Mahomes, pitches it, wide open, touchdown! Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. I love beef bars. But my favorite is nerds. Sweet tarts, nerds, I love that kind of stuff. Runts as well. Skittles as well. Snickers are good, but beef bars are unbelievable. Chiefs trying to go up 10 now. And he missed the kick. He missed the extra point. He missed the extra point. Harrison Butker wide to the left. He just hooked it way left and turning that way, and then it completely went that way. Chiefs up by 9. Kansas City 19. New England 10.
More people are switching to Ram than ever before. The power has shifted.
Now with Ram Power Days bonus cash, get $7,300 in total values on the 2020 Ram 1500. Presents at home Baker Mayfield.
Hey, the rain's coming. Furniture's gonna get soaked.
Furniture.
I'll start at the top, you start at the bottom, we'll meet in the middle.
You mean like the stands?
Come on, 2 people will be twice as fast.
They're really good, obviously. We will go right and show you the baseball game. I know you were wondering about that.
There you go. Mark that one. 2 Ks in the inning. The Yankees stranded and loaded. Still 2-1 New York.
2-1 Yankees. Going to the bottom of the 4th now.
Jesse Cofield here.
Seltzer Receipt, delivering refreshing flavors and pure beach vibes. It's another way to find your beach.
One of the worst sports jerseys I've ever seen. That's tough. I'm not a huge fan of Cleveland Brown jerseys. I hate to say it, I don't like the Eagles jerseys that much either.
You're paying for me. I'm going to get the seafood tower and the steak and the other steak.
I'm also trying to think of some like hockey jerseys. I always like the Thrashers a little bit, but their jerseys are kind of stupid. All time.
19-10. The Chiefs.
If I had to say,
His first ever touchdown, it was inside of 20 yards. Mahomes has thrown 2 touchdown passes tonight. I would say the combined distance in the air of the 2 touchdown passes, maybe a yard and a half.
if I had to, I'm just thinking, man. If I had to, I'd probably say like those old 70s Steelers jerseys. I don't like those. What's up, Jalen Cobbs? We got the Patriots game on right now, and then we'll get right to the Packers game. Go Falcons, okay. Oh, I like the Devils jerseys. Intercepted by the Chiefs. Tyrann Mathieu, touchdown! Oh, that's you. Cobbs making Cobbs. I'll pick 6. I'll pick 6 by Stidham off the hands of Edelman and caught by Matthew. Butker extra kick. This one he makes. Chiefs by 16, 8:48 to go on the clock.
Can only shake his head. It's the 4th or 5th time today. There are things they don't normally do. After you great instincts, you accidentally bobble the ball, he's going to grab it. I got to tell you, so 2 hours before the game, I looked out on the field, and the first 2 Patriots out there warming up were Jarrett Stidham and Julian Edelman. They're standing right at midfield, and they're throwing all kinds of short routes, 10-yard routes to Edelman, and then they try to get, Stidham tries to throw low passes to his right and left, all these difficult catches. It was just interesting watching the 2 of them.
Butker boots down to the end zone and a touchback.
Catches. And Edelman recharges Edelman and Steve. He'll be fine, but it's a rare situation for him to do that. Got another update.
Patriots are going to need to try to find a. Oh, I don't agree with that at all. I love the wild jerseys.
And Atlanta gets the football back. Green Bay leading Atlanta 7-0.
It's 7-0 Green Bay, but Atlanta just turned the ball over. Well, I mean, they created a turnover, excuse me.
Touchdowns in 6 minutes and 54 seconds of game clock. So we went nearly 3 quarters without one, and then all of a sudden, less than a half a quarter, we get 4. And that number was like, wow. End of the 3rd quarter, almost 4 minutes, 3 minutes to go. Chiefs hadn't done much. It's like, you just can't hold that down. They're just that dynamic. That head coach, those players. You have to take advantage of offense when you have the opportunity. It's not run to murder. Kicks up the first and dives down below 3 Chiefs. We'll hurry up now. Still within 2 scores with 8 minutes to go. Down 16 now. Damian Harris. Here he comes off the IR and sees the ball to the work tonight. He's 3 yards away from 100. They got changed
I have to say, our Blues have a jersey that they play in 3 times. It's like a blues and yellow sweater. I like that dark blue Blues jersey. They used to wear. It was like their home jersey in like the 2012, the 2010 to 2014 seasons. Like, had it for 4 seasons. I like those a lot. In fact, from about 2012 to like 2015, that Blues team in general, like, I don't like the Blues franchise that much. I've never really been a fan of them. But I have to say that, like, around like 2012 to around 2014, 2015, was one of my favorite, like, teams, collective units. Like, I love the core of those Blues that they had. Ran in by White. White is stuffed to out of bounds.
Three takeaways by the Chiefs. One of them went back to the touchdown with Tyrann Mathieu. The Chiefs aren't losing a lot of games when they're going to turn over the ball. How do we keep on that? Obviously, the move doesn't matter. This is a very different move than team without Cameron. Let's just say that right now. Okay, watch the Nuggets. So let's just say they're a very different team than Kansas City. See the players. I'm not saying that Kansas City is not. They are the team that was chasing. Like the Patriots have been for 20 years now. It's shifted. That's the team.
Stidham throws right to the ground. To White. The Patriots will punt with 6:43 to go in the fourth. He was dragged high with the shoulder pad, though. Best NFL current jersey, I would go Steelers or Packers. I like the Lions jersey. I like New Orleans as well.
You say this is not the same New England offense without Luke, but this is not the same Kansas City defense that you saw 2 years ago when they lost in that AFC Championship game here in that overtime thriller. The difference that Coach Spags has made to see them go from pass defense 2018 31st in the league to 8th last year to 4th coming into the week. And the only defense in the NFL through the first 3 weeks of the season that did not give up more than 20 points in a single game. Give up 10 here tonight. So, I mean, the defense was the weak link for a long time, and now it's a force. You're exactly right. And I think, that's I think one of the biggest things sometimes just personality. System. There's a lot of nuance to this system. They got to do a lot of things real hard. There's a 4th and 5, and Edelman makes the grab right in front of Tedford Thompson. So,
worst current Panthers or Colts? Yeah, I don't like the Colts. I do really like the Panthers, though. That is one I like.
Just saying, if for some crazy reason this thing got up to 26 on
Here's Burkhead up the middle. He gets close to the first down marker, but he doesn't get there.
Give it to me now. This should have gone for that. This is a crazy season. It's just walk into it. Massive comebacks. I mean, we've seen Detroit, we've seen Atlanta blow big leads. We saw Cleveland in their best performance in years. Still, series of 2-point tries. down marker. Did he get there? They're going to mark it short. I'm not sure that was the best of marks there from the side judge.
All right.
Does a good job getting up the field. That's close. That is close.
4th down for the Patriots.
And about a half a yard where they marked it. This would be the quarterbacks get this right. We've seen him do it this year again.
And they get the 1st down. Patriots push forwards to go get it.
6-3, 220. So that's 2 4th-down conversions, and we move inside 4 minutes. The time is of no you'll see it. Patriots do a great job of getting that. The time is of no right now. It does everybody else watching right now. But your job is to give 3 times. You can correctly this ball.
Stidham in the shotgun. Stidham steps back, throws down there, picked off, and he had Baird. The Chiefs are running close for a pick 6. They see if they can get it. He got to the 20, to the 30, and tripped before he got to the 35. Oh, what a play! He threw it deep. He had the right decision. He had his guy wide open, but he underthrew the ball. And the corner picked it off right to about the 30.
The problem is you see him right there, he's kind of on a value. And you got to launch that ball. That's how close it was to making it a game, Joe. He had a chance right there. But it's hard. That's a tough one to get to. And it's tough one to throw. You're looking at having it coming out if it's running on the inside. Not every team you say that the Patriots turn it over 4 times. All right, this weekend, doubleheader Sunday. Raiders and Chiefs, the main early game. Before they get up in Dallas, the Giants and the Cowboys, 2 teams desperate for a win. Also for the NFL today at noon Eastern next Sunday. The doubleheader thing on CBS. After getting all these wild thoughts, the 49ers last night almost came back 2 scores down in the 4th quarter with a 3rd-string quarterback.
2nd and 6 with 2:30 left in the 4th. Here's Mahomes. Gives it over to Hilaire, who takes a hit, and he'll take about 2 yards.
16 carries on the night for 64 yards. And this is what they're trying to do. On their way to doing. It's a little surprising, actually, that no team in NFL history ever started 4-4 consecutive seasons. I was seeing that this week. I thought, that's kind of surprising. I mean, all those fast starts that Nathan and the Colts would get every year. They race out to seem like every year 8-0, 9-0, 10-0, 8-0. It feels that way. I mean, like not that way. But you even think the Patriots at some point, right? Like sometimes they will do coaching to really trying to figure out their team to the first year of the season. You're right. I mean, I agree. Though Peyton also like he started off 5, 6, 8, whatever. Yeah, but these 2 coaches. I mean, he's got to be 2 of the winningest coaches ever, right? I mean, at this point.
2:27 left. It's 3rd and 4.
These 2, they play each other. There's a ton of history. People don't realize they have that kind of history against each other. They always usually have a little bit of an answer. Usually because they've already failed at something, they've succeeded at something versus so they have to. It's like
and Patriots just find a way defensively just to continue and make these plays.
No, that's not even hard. It's tied. It's going to be tied. Well, this is going into a game. Entering a game in NFL history. They were 1 behind combined wins. And Knox and Schuler were on the list as well. I Nasty. So I saw him next week, most likely. Well, next time that they meet. So most combined head coaching wins against each other is 532. But it's funny too. You mean wins, period, right? Wins total. That's regular and post. Yeah, when they get set to that shit. These 2 points are a lot. Yeah.
Chiefs punt it all the way into the end zone.
You look at what's going to happen here. Kansas City going to 4-0, and the Patriots dropping to 2-2. And this is why, you would have said that regardless of the outcome, Tony, that you think that these are 2 of the 7 teams this year that will make the playoffs. So seeing and looking down the road and home field and all of that, I mean, you're talking about Kansas City now, not only 2 games up or 3 games up on it, if it was to get down the road for against home field, if they were to match up. But you got Buffalo sitting on top of that division. You got to give the Bills a big shot out here. They have a 2-game lead after tonight, watching Maryland.
Here is Stidham. Throws in wide open. He's got Baird. Baird will scuttle to the sideline. And he stops the clock with 2:01 left. So the Patriots will have one last play to get into this game before the 2-minute warning. 2:01 left. Chiefs by 16. Signaling is Stidham. Stidham still. Stidham handoff. Right through the middle. And the Patriots get to the 40. It took 5 seconds of time. Now we get to the 2-minute warning. Chiefs 26.
And there's always that question in your mind, like, oh, will I ever work again?
Patriots 10. Patriots pushing for the last rush.
Indeed, not only helped me get my career off the ground, it got me not just the job, but the job I want to do forever.
Things have been a little different at 1101 Russell Street this year, but trust us, 1101 Russell is better than ever. Because this one has a stepdad breakfast buffet. This one has heated seats. This one has a mile-high cheering section. And this one is open all night long. So even if we can't all be at 1101 Russell, we can still put the home in home team.
I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone's cars on great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some fuel passes. Come on.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Domino's knows delivery, so when we asked our team members how to make carryout more convenient, they had thoughts. That's the thought. Deliver it even better. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery.
Still waiting, of course, for this to come back. 156 later. 156 left.
Decades ago, there's a Bud Light band. Tonight, Cool Bears New with John Bon Jovi. Plus, Wednesday, Stephen goes live after the debate with Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Live.
Here we go. We're back here. We'll get to Green Bay and Atlanta very soon at the conclusion of this game. They're in the second quarter in Green Bay, and it's 7-0 Packers. Here's Stidham in the shotgun. Stidham escaping the rush. Stidham still pressured, throwing it out of bounds. So that took more time than it should have. Second down. New England has one timeout. Kansas City has two.
Chiefs with 3 games on not that unusual. I know that had they won the game Tuesday, that was going to be that's game one. As recently as 2018, 2 franchises had Vegas and the Bills on the road coming up. You're still second and 10.
And lost it, Edelman. Edelman lost the ball, but they said he dropped it. Third down. Matthew thought he took the fumble away.
Patriots, Jim. The Chiefs going back to back. Beating the Ravens and the Patriots regardless. Ravens, Patriots.
Stidham, it's tipped. So it's fourth down as it was deflected over the line of scrimmage.
It's not a guarantee, right? I feel like when you're asymptomatic, if you get 2 tests negative, theoretically he could possibly still play. Am I wrong in saying that? Yeah, that's all new territory.
Fourth down. Just past midfield. Here's Stidham, throws the screen. White pushes still. And he can't get the first down. Chiefs stop him out of. I can't talk. The Chiefs do not let the Patriots convert. So.
San Francisco, a doubleheader game on CBS on October 28th. Well, they're catching San Francisco at the right time, right? I mean, they've been decimated with injuries. Outstanding personnel there, not quite there, but they're still obviously well coached. Denver, you play Denver. I mean, every game there was hard. I know this. Buffalo, Baltimore, those are going to be monster games because if you lose any game before them, that's a.
Here's Mahomes. He will take a knee. The Patriots have one timeout. They have not used it yet. The Chiefs would be the first team to start 4-0 in 4 straight years if they end up winning this game.
It's just that, listen, we talked about the opening. This league, this year, you're going to have to adjust as things go on. They're doing a great job, the NFL, with the protocols. I'm telling you, the league, everyone has to adjust. It's fantastic with what they're doing. And I know that
the Chiefs now will have to make one final kneel down unless the Patriots want to call a timeout. We probably won't have to, though. Possibly because it is third down. They could call a timeout and try to do something on the punt return, but they're down too much to do anything with it. They make the final kneel down, and that'll be it. The Patriots don't call timeout, it's over. The Patriots are 2-2, the Chiefs are 4-0. Kansas City 26, New England 10, the final. Now we're going to head in to see the baseball game, and then we'll go right to Green Bay.
Worked really hard, very disciplined, and so we wanted her to be on the back first.
What's it like at Aggieland right now? Getting to see your players for the first time really all together. How's that coaching technique to have?
It's the first time I've gotten
Team members how to make carry out more convenient. They had thoughts. That's the thought. Deliver it. Even better. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Just pull up, check in online, and we bring your food to you. It's carry-out delivered.
I can't thank you enough for getting me the Serena savings on my insurance. Can I get you 10 free minutes in the front back?
Serena with State Farm. Everyone's offering surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, sure. How about a complimentary wet moss wrap?
Here's the deal. These savings are for everyone.
Seriously? She's just jealous.
Connected at
Right now, it's in the middle of the sixth, I believe, in baseball.
A single malt comes from the oldest distillery in Ireland.
See some of the numbers. That's when Atlanta took off on that 20-play, 94-yard drive. Took over 10 and a half minutes off the clock. Got field goal, and you're caught up to date now. On the ground, here's Dillon. Pick up for Jalen Hall.
So the Packers up by 4, 7-3 now. This will be this game, of course. 6:43 left in the second.
Get him involved also, along with Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones. Wanted to get him some reps, get him some touches. Says that he's worked himself in a good shape, cut down some of his weight. Expect him to go ahead and be involved in the run game and the pass game here tonight as we move on.
Three consecutive 1,000-yard rushing seasons at Boston College for Dillon. Second and 7.
Rogers, screen pass. And a first down for the Green Bay Packers. Now with 6:08 left in the second. They'll get a first down.
Keep this offense bottled up for very long. And you see the ball is getting to the perimeter, and it gets there quickly. Sweep to A.J. Dillon, gets to the outside on the right. That time just a run-pass option. And Aaron Rodgers looking at the numbers and flips it up there to the left. The defense under tremendous amount of pressure.
Rogers, pressure, gets out of there and throws incomplete. But they're saying completely incomplete, even though it's behind the line of scrimmage, and Atlanta tried to.
What's that about, Chris? Yeah, so he's called 2 plays in the huddle. Okay, so the first play, if I don't say anything, we're going to go with the first play. And if I don't like the look for the first play, then Aaron Rodgers is going to say can. That means we go to the second play. Basically, I'm throwing that first play in the trash can. That's where that came from. It's an old West Coast term, and it's been used around the league. Kill. Time as well. How do you get to the third play? Is there ever a third play in the huddle? Here it is. It's called alert. For people like you that couldn't handle all 3 plays, let's just call timeout. 0's on the clock. No flag counted away, and it is not away. Marquez Valdez-Scantling turned around.
A deflection by Valdez-Scantling. And it is 3rd and 10.
Made the stop.
Yeah, Kendall Sheffield actually out here on Marquez Valdez-Scantling does a nice job of staying patient at the line of scrimmage, getting a good jab, and then just staying on that upfield hit on the slant. But you know they're going to get Valdez-Scantling free on the go route here at some point in time for the fastest players on this roster. And he has been a home run hitter so far this season.
3rd and 10.
Rogers in a shotgun. Takes it. Rogers stepping, gets out of pressure. Rogers now is going to run with it, and he's going to throw all the way down the field, overthrew his target, but a flag on the play, likely against the Atlanta defense, which he points to as the culprit.
And a Falcon down as well. There's a lot to unpack. Falcon down in the secondary. They cannot afford to lose anybody else. It looks like it's KZ, the safety. They're playing without their 2 starting safeties in Keanu Neal and Ricardo Allen already in this game, and without 2 both teams on the play. Holding number 62 offense.
A holding call actually against the Packers.
Those fouls offset. Replay 3rd down. That's not a good sign. Devontae Casey. Non-contact injury. Looked like he was trying to change direction and went down and
Obvious pain. Grabbed the back of his leg. Don't want to speculate on what kind of injury it is, but just looked like a normal change of direction situation. It's awful.
Imagine a future where machine learning will track your sleep.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Missouri does that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Let's try this again. Imagine one day you'll be able to take it easy.
So right now, I went to commercial for a little bit, but yep, still 7-3 Green Bay.
Check your blood oxygen level. Wow, that was fun.
When it comes to Sunday, choose the right couch. Here's to the original light beer. It's Miller time.
Domino's, we're delivery experts. So when it comes to carryout, our team members had a few thoughts on how to make it even safer and more convenient.
Deliver it. Deliver it.
Delivery. Press beer. So we went with what we do best. Delivery to your car. Introducing Domino's Carside Delivery. Perfect. We do the carrying out for you, contact free, while you conveniently stay in your car. Just pull up at the store, check in online, and we bring your food to you. Try Domino's Carside Delivery next time you carry out 3 topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Greetings, Mortal. Your journey requires Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Wow, that will save you lots of money. This game's boring. Let's get tacos.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
To play this NFL season, it takes the entire NFL family doing their part to protect each other.
Back at Lambeau Field, while we were in commercial.
So there was an injury apparently.
State carted off the field. Looked to be an excruciating pain.
He's being taken off of the stretcher. So no AJ Terrell, no Darquise Denner, no Ricardo Allen, no Keanu Neal, all out. 2 hamstring decisions on Neal and Denner, an elbow injury, and also a COVID-19 list. 5:18 left in the second. 3rd and 10, Rodgers in the shotgun. Just past midfield, here's Rodgers. Throws it, he's got his first down. It's Scantling. And the Packers move the chains. Green Bay leads by 4.
Also out, injured, hamstring on the short-term IR, and Rodgers will feast on this beaten-up secondary. Now this Scantling is someone he's going to work in as this game goes along, one-on-one on the outside. Anytime he sees it one-on-one, he's going to try and get the ball to him. So Kendall Sheffield, anytime you're matched up, be ready for work. Single high safety, they're coming your way.
Rodgers fakes it, gives across, and Williams will get a few yards, 2nd down.
Talked about Aaron Rodgers and his growth in this system in particular. I thought that last 3rd down was a perfect example. And listen, he has total control. Now before, I'm going to come up with these concepts and these plays, and we're going to talk it through, and it's a true partnership between these 2 guys. But when you're out there and you're leading the team, especially on 3rd down, he has total control. He brought a tight end all the way back in formation for protection just to identify a one-on-one matchup with MVS and get a first down.
Rodgers in the shotgun, throws it over to Williams. Has Williams for a couple of yards past the first down marker, past the sideline, and he gives it a little shimmy, hip shake, and a point towards the end zone. First down, Packers.
Sneak out into the flat. It looked like they were playing a 3D type of coverage. The flat defender wasn't able to get out there. He out-leveraged the flat defender and then just turns it up the field. Look, between Jamal and Aaron Jones, this is as good of a 1-2 punch as there is in the NFL, especially out of the backfield. The routes that they run out of the backfield, especially down the field, are as good as any team in the league.
Rodgers in the shotgun. Hands off, and this guy got absolutely pummeled by Dante Fowler Jr. It's second and long now. Second and 13 for the Packers coming up. Thanks to that great play by Fowler Jr.
Those are the kind of plays they need against this offense if they're going to have any chance. Put them second and long, second and 10 plus. He's playing without his running mate, Tack McKinley. They've got to get some pressure on Aaron Rodgers here in the red zone. Second and 14,
Rodgers throws it off with the finger of Scandling. And now it'll be third down and long.
I think it's a good approach from Atlanta defensively. They are taking their best corner, Kendall Sheffield, and matching him up wherever Marvin Scandling lines up. And so that's the biggest risk for your defense, and they're putting their best corner on him. It's a good position. You mentioned Sheffield. He returns to the lineup tonight. So important. This decimated Atlanta.
Third and 14 for Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers lobs it. Caught. Touchdown! Packers! And Conlon helps his team here. It is 14-3, about 14 pending extra point. Okay. He makes a leaping play and just go right into the end zone. After his team needed down so quick. Doesn't look like it was. And the Gardner team definitely going to take time. He's going to have to go for this extra point now. That's where it will be. And he missed the extra point. Good thing I said pending. It's 13-3. Now a 10-point lead instead of an 11-point lead. Packers 13. Atlanta 3. The second game all night. An extra point has been missed.
When I came to the U.S., I was 15 years old. My family was really poor. Now, I got 50 employees. When the pandemic hit, I was really scared about losing my business. But Osmar, my financial advisor from Northwestern Mutual, he told me, brother, we got you back. His financial planning helped to save my business. If I could talk to my younger self, I would say, you're going to be proud of yourself.
Attention shoppers, to win $100,000, price check yourself before you rent yourself.
Supermarket Suite. Premiere Sunday, October 18th on ABC.
These folks, I've been a Mac Weldon customer for as long as I can remember. I come to Mac Weldon for absolute comfort.
You name it, I probably have it. And all of it is really comfortable, so I love wearing it.
Mac Weldon is reinventing men's basics because we think you could be more comfortable.
At some point in their life, 52% of all men will experience erectile dysfunction, but most of them never get treated. Now there's Roman, a digital health clinic for men. With Roman, you can get genuine medication prescribed by
I will now look at, obviously,
if medication is right,
the baseball score. That again is the middle of something.
Something this country will never forget.
She's not going to make it out alive.
SUV is
I'll
always
wait for that, of course.
So when their windshield got a chip, they wanted it fixed fast. They drove to Safe Light Auto Glass for a guaranteed same-day in-shop.
It's the top of the sixth. New York is up 4-3.
Insurance. It was no cost to to them.
And there's no out.
Trust, you need it most.
No out.
Safe like repair, safe like replace. Did you know you could have earned real cash back on your last grocery trip? Just got offered. Scan your receipt after shopping and earn real cash back. Download the free app today for a $20 welcome bonus.
Thanks cheering that touchdown. Here's your point. Mason Crosby gets one other extra point.
Tomorrow, of course, Atlanta will be playing
Week 16 against the Vikings. Lisa.
Miami. I will not have any games on tomorrow, but I will have a really important stream. We'll be doing the NHL draft.
Because his wife's cancer was
The entry draft, of course.
An otherwise healthy non-smoker and mother of five was diagnosed with lung cancer just before training camp in 2019. She had successful surgery last August, and now a year removed from that, Mason told me she's doing very well. In fact, he said she's headed to the Mayo Clinic this week for some follow-up scans. They're fully expecting to get a clean bill of health. Unfortunately, though, his sister-in-law Brittany died in November after her 3-year battle with ovarian cancer. Mason says anything he can do to bring awareness to cancer, fighting cancer, he's compelled to do that.
Everybody gets that. Everybody understands that. Cancer has touched us all in the worst possible way.
Crosby out there potentially, if he does go across and go kick a field goal, that just showing on ESPN a really sentimental story about Mason.
Crucial catch, expanding it from breast cancer to all cancers, and all of us getting screened. It's a great cause. Why the NFL, the American Cancer Society has teamed up to create that crucial catch.
2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Atlanta getting ready to do something on offense here. They're down by 10.
Belichick? Really? You're right. I should get a delicious football from Subway. That would be better.
Hey, you look better, too.
Now get a free footlong if you'd like to, because it's footlong season.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase every day.
Objection! My credit card doesn't earn double miles on every purchase.
I object to your objection. With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And may it please the court, earn 100,000 bonus miles when you spend $20,000 in your first year.
I'll allow it.
No further questions, Your Honor. Well, just one. What's in your wallet?
Hey, Mama, what's up?
I'm confused. Confused about what? Everything okay? I only see one price on my phone bill.
That doesn't sound confusing, Mama.
You're on T-Mobile. Taxes and fees are included. Oh, come on. There's always extra fees.
Not on T-Mobile, Mama.
Why can't all my bills be like this?
I don't know, Mama. Bye, Mama. Love you.
Auntie?
At T-Mobile, taxes and fees are included. Get 4 free 5G Samsung Galaxy S20 FEs with 4 new lines.
All right, everyone, you made it.
My job is to help new homeowners who have turned into their parents.
I'm having a big lunch and then just a snack for dinner.
We're using a speakerphone in this store. Is that a good idea? One of the ways I do that is to get them out of the home.
You're looking for a brow brush. Darkness, can you ask for your help?
No. We all see it. We all see it.
Yes, lawyer.
Okay.
Blue Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You don't know.
Week 5 kicks off with Thursday Night Football, starting at 8:20 p.m. Eastern on Fox, NFL Network, and Prime Video. Stream games on mobile with the Yahoo Sports and NFL apps. Back at Lambeau Field. Here in Green Bay.
So here we go. Ryan throws over. And he gets Julio Jones for a first down as he stumbles into the Packer bench.
Into this game, he's got to draw a tough matchup against Jair Alexander. He tried to throw it to him 3 times, 0 catches for Calvin Ridley. He was the main guy a week ago with 5 catches over 110 yards. They have to get involved in the game and take a little bit of pressure off Julio Jones. Only receiver in the NFL with 100 yards receiving in each of the first 3.
Matt Ryan shot. He'll take the snap, cleanly. Packers rushing blitz. Going for the legs of Ryan, who throws it down. No intentional grounding, but the Packers hold with the pressured throw. There is a flag, so maybe it is intentional grounding.
Walker's out in midfield. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag on Matt Ryan. He's outside the pocket, you can throw the ball away, but you got to get it back to the line of scrimmage. And that ball did not look like it got back to the line of scrimmage. I think that's what Matt LaFleur is talking about right now, the line judge.
Ruling on the field is no illegal contact, but the quarterback was out of the pocket, and the quarterback is ruled down by contact.
See that knee in the ground.
So there was no penalty, but also there was no incompletion or intentional grounding. It counts as a sack.
He wasn't down, it would have been a potential ground. Jack lost a 10 on the play. Boy, that's not a good drawing, obviously, for Atlanta, but it's exacerbated by the fact that you're going to give the ball right back to Aaron Rodgers with plenty of time and 2 timeouts before that.
2 timeouts left. And Aaron Rodgers is jumping nervously on the bench. He's going to have another chance to get some more points for his football team. Packers up by 10, and Falcons are punting.
Field position situation here at the end of the half. Sterling Hoffrichter is back to punt. He's already hit punts at 44 and 37 yards. Green Bay has used the timeout.
Hoffrichter, we get ready to punt.
Miami, Jimmy Butler went off last night. Series is 2-1 in favor of the Lakers. We'll check out game 4 tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern on ABC. Hard to wonder why the Packers took a timeout. They took it so that the clock wouldn't run. They saved that time.
Clean punt here, Hoffrichter. It's going to get to around the 40-yard line. Caught for the Packers. Gets to the 50. Didn't get right to the 50. Got to around the 49-yard line of Green Bay. The Packers will have the ball in excellent position.
Visa International Football League know that
2 timeouts also owned by Green Bay as well.
small businesses across America.
And you put in that interesting point, it makes sense how the momentum is clearly with Green Bay.
It's clear that when everyone pitches in, everyone benefits. With an understanding that where you shop matters, Visa urges you to support local retailers. Visa, official sponsor of the NFL.
I'm not a doctor.
Whoa. It's a new day at Men's Warehouse. Now with lower prices all day, every day. With shirts starting at $25, suits starting at $119, and pants starting at $39. With over 700 stores available nationwide and options to buy online and ship directly to your home or pick up in store. Shop how you want safely. We've got you covered because helping you is just our style. Only at Men's Warehouse and menswarehouse.com.
This is a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and its mission is to give you truly transformative sleep. So no more tossing and turning or trouble falling asleep. Because
Right now, obviously getting ready for Green Bay to get this ball.
response to your body to relieve pressure, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep all night, every night. During the Tempur-Pedic Bucks event, get the transformative sleep you deserve and save $300 on our most premium.
Everything there.
You need a win tomorrow. You're kidding. Okay.
Guys, I hate to say this, but I know a lot of people have not been watching this stream for the last few times, and I kind of went off the rails later. And you guys really have been watching the Packers stream and everything. I was up all day today,
But the return game as well.
and I haven't had much chance to sleep.
NFL 100 all-time team.
So I'm actually going to broadcast the rest of this half, this 137, tell you the Yankees score, and then the stream is going to end because I want to do the whole game, but I just can't. I just my body is shutting down. But I will absolutely do whatever it takes to do the entire stream tomorrow between the stream between the I can't remember, between the NHL lottery. I will not mistake that. I will do that. I will get sleep. So I will do the rest of this first half. I'll give you a score update on the Yankees score, but then I will be saying goodnight after that. So I'm sorry, guys. I would have wanted it to be a little longer, but this whole 2-game set kind of threw me off, and frankly, I'm shutting down right now. Like, not the computer, like my brain shutting down. 91 seconds left in the second quarter. Rogers throws a screen to Williams. Jamal Carter, who tried to run down Jamal Williams.
Tell me that's a tough deal. Having played that position, with all the different things you have to look at against a Green Bay Packers offense led by Aaron Rodgers. That's a lot when you haven't gotten the reps during the week.
Packers in the red zone. They've got Williams out there as a running back. He was promoted to the active roster today, Jamal Carter, for the Atlanta Falcons. Strong safety, and here's Rodgers in the shotgun at the 36. And he's got Tanyan, who he had already targeted, and Tanyan scored a touchdown today for Green Bay. The touchdown that made it 13-3. Obviously, then Crosby missed the extra point.
He knows there's been injuries on the back end. He knows that he's got time to throw the football and sit in the pocket. This is the area, the red zone fringe, where he likes to take shots downfield. If he would have Lazard and Devontae Adams, it already would have happened.
Rodgers is 14 of 18 today with 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. He can hit 3, be great for fantasy players. Before this half ends, here's Rodgers stepping into it, getting away, evading a sack, then getting hit after he got about 2 yards. But a penalty flag comes up, and it looks like it will be against the Falcons. No.
See if they got JP's guy here, Bakhtiari. There's something going on in that middle. Holding number 74, offense. 10-yard penalty, second down.
They get Elton Jenkins, one of the offensive linemen for the Packers, for holding. So Green Bay has to replay this entire sequence again, and they're getting farther away from field goal range, but we'll see 2nd and 17 coming up.
Yeah, when we look at that, we're going to take a look at some strict feet rather than restriction.
They have been pushed away from field goal range. They got to get 17 yards. Here's Rodgers stepping up. Rodgers away. Throws it. Finds Williams. Williams evades. Stiff arm to the sideline and brought down. And it's 3rd down as the Falcons celebrate.
Aaron Rodgers and his ability to turn what looks like it's going to be a bad play into something that still turns out to be a positive game. And his ability in the pocket to just buy time, to just move around and just keep the play alive.
Rodgers thought it was a sack. He was able to avoid it. But they did only get 2 yards on the play, positive yards, 3rd and 15. They have to get to the Falcon 36. Here's Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Rodgers stepping up, screen, pass to Williams. Williams, the Falcon went down. Williams spins close to the marker, but they get to the Falcon 38, not the Falcon 36. It's 4th down. And the Falcons call timeout.
In the half, check in with Lisa.
And Steve, the news just keeps getting worse for the Falcons defense. Jalen Hawkins, backup safety, he just walked off the field heading back into the locker room, being evaluated for a possible head injury. His return is questionable.
A horror show for the Falcons continues. Apparently, Jalen Hawkins, who's a backup safety, he's not even the starter. He's a backup safety. Just went off the field, went to the locker room to get checked, and he's questionable to return.
All your defensive backs who aren't injured are getting hurt here tonight.
Yeah, what you have to do is keep it simple. You have to keep it simple as far as the play calls that you call in the back end. Play a lot of cover two deep gel. Keep everything in front of you. Just don't let him put the ball over your head and get an easy one. And they're hanging in here right now.
The 20-play drive took 10 and a half minutes off the clock in this second quarter.
They're going for it. The 21st play of this drive. Unbelievable. Rodgers, shotgun snap. Atlanta doesn't come for him. Wide open guy. He's got him. Might have been Italian. Gets knocked out at around the 13-yard line with 50 seconds left. No, around the 10-yard line. They give it 1st and goal for the Packers.
Fourth down for the Green Bay Packers. You know that this defense is depleted. Why not give yourself another shot, right? Some people might say kick the field goal, but keep this defense and these young players on the field and take advantage of what you have. That's exactly what they did. They go man coverage now. They get in a bunch set. And what happens? Miscommunication. 2 guys chasing 1 receiver and turn a guy loose. It's gotten them in trouble repeatedly in this game so far. 1st and goal, 50 seconds left.
1st and goal for the Packers. They've got 50 seconds to work with. Aaron Rodgers stepping up. Rodgers throwing. Touchdown! Just like that. Green Bay Packers. It's Tom on his 2nd touchdown catch of the night. And his 3rd touchdown pass in this half for Aaron Rodgers. They go for it on 4th down. The very next play after they make it. The pass to Deion Jones to Robert Tonyan. And Tonyan lays the hammer in the end zone with a huge spike. Kick by Crosby this time is good. And 20-3 in favor of Green Bay. I'm starting to feel a little better, but I'm not going to risk it. Not when I have a quiz on Wednesday morning, which I'm going to have to probably do later tomorrow, as well as the NHL draft, which is way more important to the channel, way more important to me than finishing this game. Also, I won't be broadcasting it, but we talked about baseball, I talked about all these things, but also tomorrow, Game 4 of the NBA Finals, the Heat trying to tie the series, and the Lakers trying to take a 3-1 series lead. And the Lakers have also been 3-0 in Game 5, beating Portland, Houston, and Denver.
At Fisher Investments, we do things differently.
And then if that's the case, then if that is what happens, then
Not for your clients. That's why we're a fiduciary.
on Thursday, the Larry O'Brien Trophy would be in the building,
Nope. We tailor
and
portfolios to our clients' needs. But you do
the Lakers would have a chance for their 4th
We don't have those.
Game 5 series
Our fees are structured.
win
so we do better.
of these
You do better.
playoffs, and it
At
would be the
Fisher
final.
Investments, we're clearly different. Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most rewarding network.
I'm on my phone 24/7.
Then, for the first time ever, include Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus.
We're a big soccer family. Handmaid's Tale. I love Frozen.
Then give families plans to mix and match, so you only pay for what you need and offer it at a price built for everyone.
Judge on the first pitch.
Right now, it's the top of the 7th, and the Rays just got a double play to come within an out away of getting to the bottom of the 7th. Yankees up by 1 against Tampa. You're in game now. New York 4, Rays 3.
Didn't take it from here. Nice play. Of course, the sidearm throw is second nature.
This is the most crucial time for me to win HOH. I feel like it's do or die, so let's freaking go.
Most touchdown passes by any one player.
Most touchdown passes in one stadium. The record is held by Drew Brees with 274, then Brady with 258 in New England, Favre with 214 in this building, Ben Roethlisberger with 212 in Highfield, and Aaron Rodgers at 200. So three of those other four players still play in the NFL. That's Roethlisberger, Brady, and Brees. And Rodgers, of course, beat Brees in his own building earlier this season.
But you also never have two more guys wide open on a fourth down play that's emblematic of the dysfunction right now. The young players in the secondary for Atlanta, and you give this man that many.
I believe they will play Tampa Bay later on in the season. They do not go to New England. Here's Ryan, pressure, throwing it under the middle, and it's a first down for the Falcons. They try to hurry up. Here with less than 30 seconds to go. Here's Ryan. Lofts it, and he gets it away. He cannot get to the first down marker. Timeout Atlanta.
Timeout there. 17 seconds left.
17 seconds to go, but they are still a ways away from close to scoring, close to an area of scoring.
Top-ranked team in the land, Clemson, 7:30 Eastern on ABC. Tigers have had their way recently against the Canes the last 2 games.
Also, this just came in NHL news. Connor McDavid has just tested positive for COVID-19, which there is no hockey right now, and he didn't play that much. But obviously, you hope he does well for him and for the league. Obviously, for him first as a person. But it does help that he doesn't have to go anywhere. There's no camp. There's no practice. None of that. So, Ryan is dropped for a sack. Zadarius Smith with a huge sack. And he made a move on Lindstrom to get through on the Swede and tackle and sack Matt Ryan.
That's the situation at halftime.
Green Bay 20, Atlanta 3. Falcons hurting. And also I'm going to get the record right now, the score right now of the baseball, and then I will end the stream. I wanted to have the second half, but I just don't have enough energy to do so. Luke Voigt will pop this up, and the Rays will get the final out of the seventh. To the top of the seventh. Seventh inning stretch. New York 4, Tampa 3. Go to the bottom of the seventh. Rays try to tie it or take the lead. All right, see you guys tomorrow. By tomorrow, we will find out what happened in the Green Bay game. Green Bay is winning right now. New York is winning as well in their playoff series. We will have, obviously, the NBA Finals tomorrow. Won't cover that. We'll have some baseball games I'll watch but won't cover. Then we'll have the NHL draft. I believe it'll be 30 minutes earlier. Hopefully, before it starts, we can prep everyone. You guys will watch it. I'm super excited for tomorrow. Barely going to get any sleep, which is why I need to end the stream and have it now. So, hopefully, you guys show up for tomorrow. Happy hockey, everybody, and good night, everybody.
Thank you.